hate talking to myself. It's so quiet. If there's anyone here, let's have a look. MD Outdoors, hi. Life of Keto, hi. Anyone here? Tina, Ali, hello. Just thought I'd do a chat. Bit bored. Been out today. We went to Southend. Went to the longest pier in the world. Hi JJ Motors. Took a train down now, and then we come back and shared some chips and went in the amusement arcade. Yeah, Ashley, where's Ashley here? Hi Ashley, I think Ashley's here. Tina said Ashley's here. Let's have a look. Fun things to do with tech, hi. Yes, Ashley's here. Hi hun. Yeah, so that's that. It was a bit windy on the pier. It was cold. But then when we was walking around, it was nice in the sun. So, yeah, it's my day. Snobby, how do I put a link out?
Are you ready for one yet?
Well, no, I'm just saying, how do I? So, yeah, other than that, I ain't done much else. Yeah, put a link out. I'm bored talking on my own. Having issues. Let's have a look. How do we do it?
Not telling you.
How do we do it?
Not telling you.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute, I'm saying hello to everybody.
We are here. I know you are. I've got itchy nose. I always get itchy nose when I'm nervous.
I think I've said hello to everybody.
Yeah, you have. Show me how to do the link.
Oh, no. Not over yet.
Oh, hang on. Waiting for Snobby. Don't know how to do the link. If I did, I'll do it myself. Right.
Right, all you have to do, go over there, invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, go up to the blue thing.
Click.
Up to the top to the cross.
Right.
Click. And down to here, press the right hand click. Bring it up to there, press the left hand click. And down there to press the left hand click.
Hi, Aquaticness. You just make it look so easy when you do that.
Professional art.
Is that what everyone thinks they're doing?
Well, yes, they do.
Just click here, click there, go up there, go down there. Well, the chat, the link's out there if anyone wants to come up and keep me company. I hate talking to myself.
Don't be nervous, Dusty.
I'm nervous. I am nervous.
Life Adventures of Keto's there.
No, I've said hello to Keto.
She's come back in again.
Said hello to Aquaticness.
Moderator. She's nice.
Hi, Keto. Well, I hope you have all had a good day today. Been busy. I know some of you have got snow in America. It should, well, it'd be a lot colder than what it is here in England. I know that much. We had a quick dinner tonight. We had couscous. And I done Snobby some prawns with that.
Oh, Aquaticness.
Hey. Hello.
Hi.
Are you all right? Right, how do I change the picture?
It's Michaela.
Oh my gosh.
He's so out of order, isn't he?
Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
How you been?
I've been good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
All good. Been to work today?
Yeah, I have to leave in like half an hour.
All right. What time is it there then? Oh, it's
2:05.
oh wow. Wow. Still throws me out when you say the time and it's like 7 o'clock over it.
Step Van
Hello, Step Van Dan.
Hello.
So other than that, is it snowing over there? Ashley?
What?
Is it snowing?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just reading the comments. Yeah, it's snowy. It's
Is
not
it?
too bad though.
It's not too bad.
No.
I watched a video today. Something come up on YouTube, an old one of your dad's 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you all look so young. You look young now, obviously, but you look like babies then.
Yeah.
How much you've all grown up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is, even in your tones of your voices have all changed.
Mhm.
Now you're older. It's mad, isn't it? Only 2 years. Yet your vocal cords and everything goes through a change.
Yeah, you
Hi,
change a lot
JJ.
in years.
How old was your dog then, that little chihuahua? Ashley.
Yes.
How old was your little dog?
She's like, I don't know. She's a rescue, so
Yeah. The little
I think,
chihuahua.
yeah. One of the brown one's very old. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, she's pretty old. The black and white one, she's pretty young, I think.
Yeah.
But they're all rescues, so it's kind of hard to
Yeah. Yeah.
know.
We had a rescue dog. We took her in. We didn't know how old she was. A little black and white one. And she had one litter of pups here.
Mhm.
And then we had to get her, like, everything removed because she got a puppy stuck in her. And when they opened her up, they said like she'd been used for loads of breeding. And we didn't know. She was kept in a shed and everything when we got her. She was
It's so
scared.
sad.
Yeah, she was scared of men except for Snobby. Snobby was the one she linked to,
Yeah.
and it was like his dog everywhere. And she was the best dog we've ever had. She was so like I could open the front door and she wouldn't run out. She wouldn't walk off. And because she was scared of strangers, she'd literally stay by your side.
Mhm.
And then,
Oh, and you got people coming in the chat. You got Raphael, Granny.
hi Raphael, hi Granny.
Joe.
She passed a couple of years ago, in fact. And we were guessing she was about 14. So yeah. It is hard when you don't have them from like puppies.
I know.
Yeah.
It's sad how people treat their animals, though.
But it is. The cheek was the man that gave us her would still talk to us today
Oh, really?
without any guilt or anything. Like, if I kept my dog in a shed, I'd be ashamed to even talk to the person that's took my dog on.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd
You
be
know what
like,
I mean?
ugh.
But he's had so many dogs since then. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't deserve animals. Some people.
No, some people don't. You're right. So, other than that,
Who you got in the basement? Oh,
no one.
I was just used to. Okay. All right.
No one, dear.
Did you put the link out again, or?
Yeah, how to do it? Oh, how to do it? You go there, click on that.
Oh, what? Oh, that's.
Go there. Go there. Then how do I get the paste thing up?
That'd be a right hand click. No, yeah. Then no, you've done it wrong.
I've done it wrong.
You've done it wrong.
See?
Ian Matthews is in the house.
Hi, Lord Ian.
Look, who you got down there? Look, you got Granny there.
Granny's. Yeah, she's only just come in.
I know. Well, you got to let her in then.
Hi, Granny.
Well, no, you got.
Hi, Lord Ian.
Right.
Look, you got Granny there.
Granny's, yeah, she's only just come in.
Hold on. We've got to let her in then.
Hi, Granny.
Well, you got.
Hi, Lord Ian.
Mouse is. Look, you got Granny there.
Granny's, yeah, she's only just come in.
Hold on. We've got to let her in then.
Hi, Granny.
Well, you got.
Hi, Lord Ian. Granny,
My
you've
mouth.
got some pain. That's it. We're all straight now.
She's such a rookie, Granny.
I know. I think she's
Stupid mouth gets stuck and don't work right sometimes.
all right. Oh dear.
How are you today?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Hold on. Already.
Oh, it's a white chair. With the door open, you can see it's white. So have you got a busy day, Ashley, at work?
What?
Have you got a busy day?
I don't have any appointments, so probably not.
Oh, one of them days.
Yeah.
You just have to take walk-ins off the street.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Freaking rookie, Granny.
Who said that Granny's a rookie? JJ. Granny, what you been up to today? Granny?
Not much. Nothing. I went and got my flu shot.
All right.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I can hear you.
I'll be back. I'm going to go down and come back.
Okay.
You can hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I've lost my headphones.
Come on, Granny.
She's all discombobulated today.
Isn't she? What's the word? Discombobulated.
Yeah.
Are you reading the chat? Here's asked you a question.
You two have a nice day at the seaside. Yes, we did. There was hardly any people around, which was nice.
Peanuts coming.
Yeah, it was cold on the pier. Hi, Peanut. I can't. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah, it was cold on the pier. And then we got some chips to share.
Why did we go there?
We went there to do a mail call. I didn't know whether I was going to tell anyone.
Well, video's being released soon.
Yeah, I've done a mail call.
We have.
Or we have.
Crikey. My goodness.
And it'll be put up soon. So, and then we was feeding the pigeons because this one pigeon was guarding his space, yet his chip got eaten. And then we come home. Oh no, Snobby went in the arcade and walked away with his money he started out with. So, come home. And then the weather changed. It started to get all dark and cold.
Do you have snow by you or no?
No. No snow.
You're supposed to say, what? What?
No snow. It's been 40. Well, if you go on Facebook and that, it says we're going to get one of the worst winters ever.
Oh, really?
But they say that every year. They say, hi, Ralph. Yeah, they say it every year we're going to get the worst winter ever, and we get like a little sprinkle of snow, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
But as soon as that little sprinkle of snow lands on the railways, everything shuts down in London.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Traffic builds up everywhere.
People don't know how to react to it.
Well, the UK goes crazy. They go, oh, it's snow, it's
the UK
snow.
just goes crazy.
Like we've never seen it
Like we've
before.
never seen snow before. Even in the rain. When it rains over here, the roads are manic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah,
so
same.
stupid drivers around. So, yeah, it's nasty here. Ice and snow.
That's
Yeah.
darn soft.
That's because you're down south. Yeah, I know. Down south.
Down south.
I know. Yeah. I'd like to wake up and it be all snow, like a good couple of inches of snow Christmas Day. That'd be lovely.
That would be
Yeah, it would.
perfect.
Yeah. And I like watching the snow when it lands overnight when it snows because the sky is dark and all you see is the white snow dropping everywhere. It's lovely. It is nice.
Yeah, I love snow.
Yeah. Hi D90. Yeah. Just don't get enough of it. I think one day when I get grandchildren, I might take them at Lapland, somewhere like that.
What's the boy?
Roy's the boy. Hi.
Happy holiday time.
Hope your holiday is fine.
Oh, it's home now.
Yeah, I know.
I'll help you out, yeah.
Hope you had a lovely holiday, Roy. And you didn't eat too much or drink too much.
What's the D90 coming now?
Yes,
as well?
I've already said hello.
I didn't hear.
Yeah. Yeah, but I heard
Hi, D90.
last year in Lapland, they had no snow.
Hello,
I've seen that on the
Carol.
news. Hi, Carol.
Hi,
So,
Carol.
Yeah. Other than that, we don't have the flu jab, Granny. Last time I had the flu jab, it made me really ill.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd rather take the chance of being ill because I've taken it for years and I haven't had the flu for years. So
Yeah, see, it's probably in your system. But the first year that
Mhm.
I had it, I was ill just after I had it in September, and I was constantly up and down, right round until the summer.
oh wow.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I know when I was young and I first started taking them, I passed out.
Yeah.
It was like I passed out and got a fever and everything.
Yeah.
But since then, I haven't done it.
No. I'm a bit worried about what they inject you with because it could be
Yeah.
anything.
I don't get the flu shot either.
No. I did at one time tell my daughter when she was travelling on the train up to London every day to get it. She was always coming down with a cold, always. But then she passed her test and got her car, and now she drives to work, so she didn't bother with the injection. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Roy. And I had bird flu when I had the flu jab.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The doctor phoned the pharmacist and they come round and they gave me my medicine through the window. They wouldn't even come to the front door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was bad.
No kidding.
I guess I've ever known anybody who had that.
No. So, and then I will say, me and Snobby have been fine for colds. And then this year, we both got the flu. Snobby got it a week before me. We was both laid up ill, really ill with the flu.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We had it for a couple of weeks.
Knock on wood, I haven't gotten the flu in a long time.
Yeah. I think you don't get it for a long time, and then every so many years you get the flu, and it just builds up your immunities again for a couple of years. That's what I think, anyway.
I agree.
But everything locked down now, Granny. Hallelujah. You figure things out, Ricky.
Shut your face, JJ.
What did he say?
You got everything figured out now.
Oh, I couldn't find my headphones. Then when I went to sit back down, y'all didn't see it. My chair went boom down to the ground.
Oh no.
It was like, oh God.
Oh.
I think everything's just not working right because it's so cold.
Yeah. What is the temperature?
Oh, it's warmer now. Let's see. 34 degrees finally.
Denise Kane's just coming.
Hi, Denise Keynes. Thanks for coming in. I've had the flu jab the last 3 years now. Yeah. I know my nan has it in the care home. They have it quite regular as well. I think once it does, you get over that first initial year.
Yeah.
It does build up in your body, but I ain't, no.
But it's not always the same strain that they give you a shot for.
No,
No.
I think it changes every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've even had cases over here in the UK that they've even run low of the flu jab itself.
Mm.
So it works well. Yeah. So, and then they're saying because of Brexit, we might run low on other drugs
Oh
that we
my
get.
God.
Snobby
Blah,
says,
blah, blah.
yeah, Snobby says it's scaremongering.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's just no sense in it, really.
No, there ain't. I mean, I know like quite a few of the pharmaceutical companies are from Germany.
Yeah.
I do know that, but surely England's got to have some pharmaceutical companies, surely.
Yeah.
Hi, Eileen. We were talking about missing you in the mornings with that. I did come in and I heard the end of that. I will have to come up and see August. Snobby was watching. That's a nice lady I go over to sometimes, and August R. She does a live chat throughout the week, different ones with different titles. Lovely company, everyone in there. So if anyone's interested, go and have a look.
Drop her link.
I don't know how to drop the link.
I'm giving you a challenge.
I'm no good at changing.
You gotta learn how to do that.
Sorry, Mum. I don't know how to do it. The screen is just, I don't know.
Well, I've told you about 10 times.
No, August's link.
Well, she's on a live chat now. It's sometimes a little harder.
Yeah. Oh, see, Snobby was going to jump then.
There
Norcus,
you go.
yeah.
He ends up into the shed.
See, he's got your back.
Yeah. No, it'd
No.
throw me to the wolves anyway.
Smokey coming, Smokey.
Hi, Smokey. I've gone over and watched the free videos. I've left a comment. He's such a lovely young boy. He makes
He is
me
so
laugh.
cute.
It really does make me laugh. And I did have a look on Amazon, and they have got some crickets on there, and they have got the Harry Potter jelly beans. So I might purchase some in the next few weeks. Let's see. Hi, Abandoned Boys. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. He was eating some Harry Potter jelly beans that were tasting awful.
Yeah.
So,
He's
and I do, out of all the sweets in the world, I do like jelly beans. So they're my favourite.
Good luck.
Yeah.
he's a funny kid.
He's so clever. He's the
He
way he
is.
talks, you wouldn't think he's 7.
He
Comes
is
I know.
loaded with
clever.
personality. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a lovely young boy. He really is. And I like his English accent as well. It's Snobby. He's just brilliant. He really is. Can't stay, Dusty. Just wanted to come in and give you some love, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Denise. I'll see you in August soon. Thank you so much. Like my blouse. Thank you, Aquaticness.
You got Finley. Finley River, bloody hell.
Hi, Finley. Snobby is here. He's by the side of me. Oh, thank you. What's HRU? stand for?
How are you?
Oh, how are you? I'm fine.
Hank?
How's Hank? Have you found him a sweetheart yet? He's tired. He wanted to have a kip, but I'm keeping him awake. Oh. Yeah, so other than that, nothing else today.
Yes, you haven't been on the longest pier in the world today.
I've told that already.
What, in the world? In the whole world?
Yes, in the whole world.
Oh.
That round thing.
It's
It's 1.3.4
.4
miles
Oh.
out into the Thames estuary,
Oh, you got bloody...
which I thought was the sea. Now, I've been going Southend since I was a little kid, so it's our local seaside, and it shows you that I am a bit thick because I thought it was the sea, and it's not. It's the Thames snobby told me.
It's the Thames estuary. It's what leads out to the sea.
It's what leads out to the sea, but yeah.
Barney.
Hello, Mike.
It's 130 years old, the pier, and
Wow.
it has caught alight quite a few times over the centuries. But I'm just amazed because people centuries ago used to walk that pier, and I like all that cosmic stuff, and I think they're like essence is still there, and you're like walking side by side with each other. You never know. But the tide was in, and it was right underneath the pier, which was a bit scary. I don't like deep water, and I don't like the sea.
You're not fit, you're just dusty.
Okay, Roy. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah. Oh. I'm not thick. I like to act thick at times. It's because I can't be bothered.
There's someone in your basement.
You can't see me. No, there isn't.
There is.
Oh, JJ. Oh, he's up there as well.
Hello, Dusty. Hello,
Hello,
Buddy.
JJ. Hello, Michaela. Where?
Hey, guys.
Oh, where's
I
someone
will
else
get
down
you,
there?
JJ.
Hi,
Hello.
Sparky.
Good afternoon.
Mike,
Good evening.
He's got a coat like you,
Hello.
JJ.
Hello. Mine 50 though.
Oh, yours is older as well.
Sorry, didn't hear that.
So
What
how
you
is
All right, I
your
have
day
to
been?
go to work, guys.
Bye,
Okay,
Crackness.
thanks for coming, Ashley.
Good night, Ashley.
Good work. Bye.
Bye.
bye, Ashley.
How was your then day with
Okay,
Dusty?
nice. Have a nice day. Yeah, my day's been all right.
Cool.
Been to Southend. I've got to say it again now. Been to Southend.
Yeah.
Went to do a mail call on the longest pier in the world.
Yeah.
Done a video. Come back on the train, had some lunch, went in the arcades, and come home.
I've been stuck in icy rain all morning.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Touch wood, it ain't rained here today. It was nice. It was nice blue sky, but windy on the pier. So it gave me red cheeks because I've got red cheeks in the wind. But in the sun, it was lovely. You'd think it was a spring day in the sun.
It can be blue skies and still rain and snow. And it's not snow, but it's like that icicle rain, frozen rain.
Yeah.
And it's pretty bad. So, but other than that, I'm just very tired. I've had about an hour's sleep last night. So,
All right.
Long day.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Keto, for coming in. Speak to you later. Yeah.
So, other than that, yeah, it's not been too bad. Hopefully, we can get a bit of sunshine tomorrow. Hopefully.
I think we've got some rain coming.
But it sounds like it outside our house tonight.
It's
raining cats and dogs outside tonight.
Oh, wow.
So,
oh, God.
not good. So, hello, Snobby in the background. I can hear you.
Hello, Sparky.
Bye, D90. He's going to sleep.
Yeah, keep an eye on your chat.
Okay, boss. It's not moving though.
Oh,
That bar there is not moving. There's no room for
well,
it.
you got a private. What's that in the private chat?
I don't know. Where's the private chat?
What's it saying?
I'm in the
Where's
basement.
it from?
Something to do.
Right.
Oh, Sparky.
Right.
Hi, Mrs. Sparky.
Hiya.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Dusty anyway, so you can have a laugh and joke with her and that. She eats sandwiches. That's weird. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, that was just a challenge.
Yeah.
I don't do it normally.
Well, next week, you know what I mean? She's gonna frog legs next week. You know what I mean? In a nice butter. You know what I mean?
yourself, you. I'll stick up for you, love.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, the weather's like a bit trash, but she's had a couple of fits this week, so yeah.
Yesterday,
Oh dear.
when I was just about to go for a shower, and it started playing up.
Yeah.
So I've had to deal with that this time. But yeah, other than that, I've got a lot of little jobs to do, but I can't be bothered.
Yes, I know feeling. But they've brought that new drug out now, haven't they, for epilepsy, the cannabis one?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not too keen on taking that.
No?
No.
All right.
The thing is that we don't know what the long-term sound effects is going to be for her.
Yeah, I know.
And that's me any problem with it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but
I understand that.
because I just don't know. I mean, the worst thing is if she has a fit, it's like she can go out for 3 weeks without a fit, and 7 days she can have fits every day.
Mm.
It's weird how it all works.
I've had it since the age of 5.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes, I'm on a 4G network because the other network's down at the moment.
Has that been down since you last said it was down?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. It'll be down until the end of December now, the main one. We're going to be on low internet all the time until then, until they can repair it all.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not paying for it now, so I'm not bothered.
Oh, right.
So this internet's fine. This internet's okay.
So why has it gone down? Because of the weather?
The exchange got flooded.
All right.
The exchange box basically got flooded, and the engineers can't come out because where we live is in rural. They won't come out until they have more than like 3 or 4 jobs in the area to do. And it's just one of their rules, and it's just stupid.
Isn't it?
So we're fighting, but at the moment I've got too much to worry about in the other sense of getting Christmas out of the way and having a nice New Year.
Yeah. So I'd rather have a nice Christmas and I don't worry about next year because it ain't even near
yet.
How you should put it.
Yeah. We're just dealing with day-to-day stuff at the moment, so and that's how we look at it. But the internet group around here is trash. I mean, we're on about 4 megs at the moment of internet on me 4G one behind me. It's 59 megs. It's really fast. I'm using it now to talk to you.
Oh, right. Ali says it's too cold in Scotland for rain.
I like Scotland.
I've never been to Scotland.
Let me just check the chat because in case I'm missing anybody. The chat's gone slow. What's happened to this chat tonight? Oh yeah, it's gone stopped. I don't know what's. I think Facebook's playing. YouTube's playing up tonight.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just everyone said hello to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been to Scotland. I'd like to go.
Yeah.
We've been to Edinburgh
And St Andrews.
Yeah.
So
Never
I
been
like
to
it in the I like it cold. I like my office. It has no heating in it.
Yeah.
And I designed it that way. I like it coldish.
Well, not too cold.
No.
Some people walk in, it's like they freeze to death. But I like it like that because the computers warm the place up.
Yeah.
Or tries to.
Other than that, so with the cats.
Yes.
You should have your bedroom cold because it helps you go to sleep.
It is down to about 16 all the time. 16 and 17 most evenings.
Yeah.
And it's easier. But I've got insomnia, so I don't sleep. I have about an hour-ish. She can sleep through a thunderstorm most of the time.
I can. But if I hear certain noises, then it wakes me up. It's like kids out the front,
Yeah.
Car doors slamming because I just jump up because of the cars. I do stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I can't.
Like
When
a
I'm,
disco effect.
yeah, when I'm asleep, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
It's cold in Texas.
Yeah.
We watched something today, Finley, on Texas. There's this man on the English TV, Dominic.
Yeah.
Oh, Dominic something.
Yeah, Littlewood, is it? Littlewood, no. It's the other one, yeah. Not Dominic Littlewood, yeah, Littlewood. Yeah, Dominic Littlewood.
Dominic Littlewood, that's it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what program it is or what series it is, but he's doing jobs around the world. And today he was a cowboy in Texas. Yeah. And it was so funny. He was tackling the calves. And this man is only like, I'd say just above 5 foot, 5'2", and he's a bald head. And as he tackled the calf, he took its legs from underneath it and he's gone flying and head butted the floor. Ouch. And then he head butted the floor all there, like he's grazed his head. You can see it red. I was laughing because it was just so, because he's a TV presenter as well. You wouldn't think. He was filthy.
He was in the back of an ambulance yesterday. Once he was doing ambulance one yesterday.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I put my head against the lamppost one time, and a massive bolt came out my head.
All right.
Still didn't knock any sense into her.
Yeah.
Crazy Anne raid.
Yeah, that's him, all right.
Hang on, let's see. Who's in here? Let's see who's in here. Scrapping together. Hi, Miss Hopkins. Spicy, Simply Stacey. Teresa. Hi, everyone.
Been raided?
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy Anne.
Been raided.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Come on, you lot.
My first raid.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
That's awesome.
Much appreciate it. I was just telling him about Dominic Littlewood today.
Yeah.
Because Finley is in Texas.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying when he pulled the calf and he headbutted the floor, he went flying and grazed all his head.
Yeah.
See you in a bit, Dust.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, love.
Hammy Hunter, hello.
Hammy Hunters, hello.
Scrapping together, hello.
Said hello. You all right up there, Granny? You're quiet.
I'm just listening.
I was admiring your effect on your walls. I like that light. It's not bad.
Oh, what Granny's? Yeah. It's like a disco ball, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the lights where you can put into a lamp, basically, and it comes up like shadows.
Yeah. I like it. It's cheerful.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than politicians.
Oh. Yeah, and then he had to artificial inseminate a cow.
Yeah.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
But no. Yeah, well, this week I've got nothing planned because of the weather, so I'm glad of it, really. So I'm just going to have a chill out time this weekend. We had some crazy stuff going on past few days, so the politicians are doing me head in, and the government's doing me head in, so nothing new there.
Well, I like to listen to the news in the morning. Snobby hears it because he gets up before me, so he must hear it, and then he looks at me and he goes, "Do we have to listen to this all day?"
I'm a YouTuber.
Dusty, he's a YouTuber.
But once he's listened to it, he don't want to hear it no more.
No.
That's well done. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it no more, and he don't like getting into the politics.
No.
And everything else. I like just to hear what's going on in the world, what the weather's going to be like, and that's it.
We keep an eye on it. We do keep an eye on the news because anything with WDP or the government, because my wife's epileptic, and the promise at the moment is she lost £400 on money wise, and we're still fighting it today after nearly a year.
Yeah.
So, and we're still waiting for it to be sorted.
Yeah, it's affecting a lot of people.
And it's just getting stupider by the day.
Hi, Crazy Anne. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, it is. It is getting stupider by the day. I've affected a lot of people.
It's like that all over.
Yeah.
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 I try not to pay attention to it all because there's nothing I can do about it anyway.
No,
Not
that's
me one.
it. It's like me and Snug, we go driving and we see things and we start moaning at each other, and he looks at me and he goes, "But we said we weren't going to do this. You're going to end up spending the rest of your life moaning about it. There's nothing we can do." Hi, Julie T. Nothing we can do about it. So you might as well just shut up and get on with it. We've all got our opinions.
Yep.
It's just going to cause us to get more grey hairs by moaning about it.
Yep.
So
that's it.
Until
we ain't got
to worry about it, have we?
That's it. I mean, we've just been told we don't get heard. She didn't get nothing until the 24th of December, which is stupid.
Yeah, I know.
And I just think about it, but I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to enjoy taking things to bits this week. I've got a lot to do, and that's what I'm telling you. I've got. So I went to the auction place, got some lights and stuff to do, and I plugged them in. It blew the mains, so I've got to figure out why.
Wow.
So I've got that to do this week, so get them up and running, so I can get them flogged.
Yeah.
So yes,
that's it.
It's all out.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? I think what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, tomorrow is my wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I have been married 21 years tomorrow.
Did you get a ball and chain with it?
I got the ball and chain years ago.
I've been married 9 years.
Yeah.
8, 9, and 10 you got married.
I would have been better off robbing a bank.
Look at him.
Same here. Same here.
I love y'all.
No, so yeah, we've got that tomorrow, and the kids are coming round for something to eat. So, and then Saturday, I think I'm going shopping with my daughter, and I'm going to go and see my nan. I'm a lucky guy. Who is? Yeah, I'm going to go and see my nan at their home.
Yeah.
We're all cold free, so I don't feel like we're going to take any germs down there, because I didn't get worried about this time of year, because last year she got chest infection.
Oh.
And she had it from like November up until February, and she had a couple of trips to hospital because her breathing, it was just like gurgling all the time. So
that's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, so I do get worried about going to see her because I don't like taking germs.
Yeah.
But
well, you're a sweetheart. A lot of people only think about themselves. That's really nice.
Oh yeah, well, she's 90.
Yeah.
I'd like her to see another 10 years. I know she's got dementia, but she isn't that bad. She's only like early. My dad says she's bad, but she isn't bad. To me, she's not. She still knows who I am, what we've done. The stories she tells me, it's like I'm 47, and some stuff she tells me I've never heard of before. So
yeah,
I love it.
Welcome back, Roy.
Yeah, welcome back, Roy. He's back.
He still look like a lobster.
I bet he's got a lovely tan now, isn't he?
So I just keep telling you, so click the invite.
Yeah.
Click the blue one.
Yeah.
Click the cross.
Yeah. Then where'd you go from there?
Down here.
Right.
Paste. Up to there. Paste the link. And then down to the blue one that press it in.
Right. So it's to there.
I'm not going to keep going through it.
Oh well. I'll try again.
You're doing great, Dusty.
That's about the 10th time I've shown her, Granny.
Sure, it takes a while when you first start doing this. You get, kind of.
He didn't know nothing on the computer, and that he's been.
Yep.
Not shown, but spoken through how to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get flustered when you're doing this live, and there's a lot of people coming in.
Yeah.
That sounded bad what you just said there, you know what I mean?
What?
What Granny's just said. If you've got like a one-trap mind, you have to understand a one-trap mind, you know what I mean?
What, she said flustered?
I don't know.
No, the way she said it. The way she said that.
Oh, right. I don't know. It's above my head. I'm already peaked anyway because of the wind.
I can't smell you.
No, because I've been in the wind today, dear.
Oh, I thought you got trapped wind.
Put it in. Got trapped wind. Oh, God.
My bag of wind's in bed in a minute. She's resting for the evening.
Yeah. Hopefully she has a good evening. No fits or anything.
Oh.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Well, it's all the stress. I mean, at the moment, we've got food bank delivering tomorrow morning for the next 4 weeks, and they've got one on the 16th delivered. Yeah, so it's not too bad, but it's like nearly every 4 weeks is like ridiculous. I mean, we can't just go to like Morrison's and pick things up like ourselves. It's like the way things are at the moment, she's getting stressed about that, doesn't help.
No, but they don't think about that. Widley's Paranormal Place.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks for coming in. No, they don't think of things like that, do they?
No.
So,
well, yeah, Paranormal Place. Ooh, I like to be in a paranormal place. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
I like things all spooky and paranormal and
the Warlock.
And this time of year, right, is really November and December for me. I have a lot of going on, like spooky things, because it was my nan's birthday. This is my other nan. My nan's birthday on the 9th. I think her wedding anniversary is the 27th. And then she died Christmas Day in the morning at 7 o'clock. So these 2 months, whenever I get stressed, things go wrong in this house. It always has done ever since we've lost her, because I was close to my nan more than my mum. So anyone has a go at me or anything like that, things break. It's like the other day, me and Snobby was in here, and a glass that's been sitting out in the kitchen for months, I could hear a crackling, or Snobby heard keys.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, well, the kids ain't due home. And then we just left it, and then all of a sudden I heard glass cracking.
Yeah.
And I got up, thought nothing of it, had to look in the kitchen, couldn't see nothing. Making me and Snobby a cup of coffee. And I opened the cupboard where the cups are, and the glass fell out at me. It was all broken.
Oh. Yeah.
All in pieces. But it's been in the cupboard for months. And nobody goes to that cupboard.
No. I've got, how do you put it? I've got the powers to do things and be around things. I've done it for over 20 odd years. I can read things and see things. We get ghosts on our security camera every night, and I can tell you now, some of the stuff my missus thinks I'm crazy, but yeah.
Snobby thinks I'm crazy. You don't believe in all the stuff like that. But I do.
I've been doing. I mean, I don't force it on anyone else, but I put it this way: I love it. I enjoy it. I can walk up to somebody brand new, never talked to them talk to them, and I can just sit with them and I can have a conversation with them. And I know what they've done, how they're feeling, everything. And it's weird, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't you tell nobody what I've done. Keep that a secret.
I'm not saying a word. I'm going to stay quiet on that one.
All good here, diesel guy. Good. Easier. Yeah. No, I do like that. I've seen a couple of ghosts in this house. Yeah. Me and my daughter. Snobby don't believe me, but I've also seen the old man that lived in this house sitting in this front room.
Yeah.
Because he was meant to be a right cantankerous old sod that didn't that didn't get on with none of the neighbours or nothing. And at one time I thought he'd possessed Snobby. I did. I even said to Snubby's mum, I said, I'm sure he's been possessed.
Are you sure it didn't?
Well, I don't know. I do keep thinking about buying a sage stick and going and sage it everywhere.
There you go. Make Snobby some pork chops and put sage on them. ground them up sage. It makes them really taste good, but then you can also sage them that way.
Well, there we are.
Yeah.
Roll up.
Right. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Tina.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm
We're
fine.
good. We was
Oh, good,
chatting. Sorry, Tina. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I was enjoying it.
My fault. Blame me.
It's all
We
right.
were talking about ghosts and that.
Yeah,
And I
you're the same as me. I love ghosts.
Yeah,
I'm
and said that I'm sure the old man who lived in this house before possessed Snobby.
Mhm. Hi, JJ.
We've got strategies to do.
It's funny. Big Dog tells everyone he has family in. Yeah, he does. He has family here.
Snobby.
Snobby and Dusty.
Yeah.
Oh, we have family in Alabama. Big Dog.
New York.
Hi.
Cornwall,
And Smokey.
Scotland. Cornwall, Sparky. Where are
Yes,
you?
Definitely Cornwall. Cornwall, UK. What's left of us?
Exeter.
Yeah, no.
So you're from like I'm trying to in my head because Snobby's been down there. I ain't been up down there. So are you like near the Hand of the Baskervilles where that was all? Because that was on moors, weren't it?
No.
Exeter moors.
No.
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 All right then. All right then. There was something else in my head.
It's
Talking
good.
about ghosts.
JJ, I want to thank you for putting me in your community page.
Appreciate that.
And
Well done.
I want to tell you, but I can't tell you. You're going to have to watch the video.
He was in the shower this morning singing Country Road Wrestling with him and Take Me Home.
Oh?
I said, really good.
Singing it.
Where's that?
Oh, come get on your chat.
He was in the shower this morning singing Country Road, West Virginia, Take Me Home. I said, what are you doing? He said, singing the Get Her Done. Oh.
He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Did he get to see me doing that
No.
smoothie, Smokey?
Oh, the smoothie. Yep, I watched you. I commented.
I watched it. Oh. Oh. No. Horrible.
Is that the same stuff y'all did, Dusty?
Yeah, I think the only difference was we had pickled.
Pickled.
Beetroot.
Well,
Yeah.
I would have liked that too because I absolutely adore pickled
Yeah.
beets. So I'll
So
do it
that's
again
the
with pickled
thing.
beets.
Yeah, that's the thing. Snobby likes pickled beetroot. I don't mind it. I'm insane Salisbury. 1 minute from the Russian.
Yeah. That was the
Oh wow.
where you just had to touch
Yeah.
the door handle.
Oh wow, I remember that. Hammy Hunter, Granny. This year we had an incident over here that some people died from poisoning, and he lives in that area.
Oh my goodness.
It was done from a perfume bottle, weren't it, in the bin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, quite a few people died from it, I think, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did, didn't they? Yeah.
Well, a couple of people.
And it was shut down for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many evil people in the world.
Yeah.
Did they ever find who that was meant for?
Yeah. It was some spies, wasn't it?
It was for some spies.
Suspected spies.
Oh, God.
Well, at least
It was
that's what they always
yeah.
call it.
Roy's the boy. Two people. Is that two people, Roy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that.
Aye, I loved it. I loved your little film this morning. Dusty.
Your
film that you did at the pier.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. You had good weather.
Yeah, Tina, it was lovely.
That's what we've been waiting for, haven't we?
Yeah, it was lovely. We've been waiting for the right weather, and I didn't even know he was going this morning. Snobby just looked at me after my first cup of coffee and went, "Get yourself ready." And I was like, "Oh God." So we got up there, and I was expecting it was cold on the pier, I'm not going to lie. And it was windy.
Breezy.
Snobby says windy, but
Breezy.
to me it's breezy. It's windy.
Okay. No.
When I was videoing what I was doing.
Have you got Mo in the basement?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Where's my thing? Oh, there. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
My face is numb.
I've just sent you a link to the private chat of this chat. Go and look at it later. You'll have a laugh at that. What video I've just sent you on the link later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Sparky. Hi, Mo.
Hi, sweetie. I got stuck behind a big, huge combine thing. I was running late anyway. Because they took forever. And then I'm coming down our highway, and there's they're towing this oversized tractor that takes up both sides of the road. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Really? It's one of those things, I guess.
Talk to has always something in their past or seeing now these days something strange happening. Yeah. Yeah, Wildly. Hammy Hamster. Hi, Passion. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
I can still hear you.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my hair's so straight. There we go.
We went there, Tina, and it was bright, sunny, windy and cold on the pier. But then when we were walking on the seafront, it was like a spring day. It was, if you was in the sun, it was lovely and warm.
Oh, it looked nice anyway.
Something come up having red writing. Yeah, it was. And we got some chips, and then we come home.
Oh, that's good.
Hello, Mo.
Me?
Hello.
It says, please check.
Where's Miss Lovely at?
Sorry?
I call his wife Miss Lovely.
All right.
Dusty's brave and beautiful.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All the time.
All the time, yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, sometimes until I see a spider.
Yeah, you're same as me. You run.
Oh, I get a little antsy when I see a spider myself.
I have to kill them. I'm sorry. I have to kill them. They have to go. There's no room for them and me in this house.
Yep.
I get Ollie to kill mine. I don't like them.
No, but
I kill the bad ones.
Hi, Carpy
I kill
Cream.
one.
They get so big, and then I look at Snobby and I go, "You're going to have to kill that one." Because I'm standing on the back of the sofa, literally up the wall.
I'm not exaggerating. When I used to live back at, it was a place called Plum Orchard. It was like a mile from a lake. Our closest neighbor was 2 miles.
Oh, wow.
And we had an outhouse where you had to go outside to use the bathroom. And there was a spider in that outhouse that had been driving me crazy for about a month because you were scared to go in there. And I was sitting on the porch one day and the door was open and I saw it on the wall. I took a .22 rifle and I shot it. With its head on the body, and all its feet was sticking out the wood, and it was like,
oh my gosh,
huge.
So you had a big hole in the wall?
No, the bullet just lodged in the wood. You know, it was an outhouse.
The best way I've done is freeze them.
Granny's going hunting for spiders.
Yeah, it's miracle freezer.
I'm a good shot.
It's all right. And Hammy Hunter just said about the conkers. My mother-in-law does that. She swears by it because I've got dogs and my dogs love balls and conkers are poisonous for dogs. So I can't put it down. So, and
what is it?
Hey, Chris.
I'm
that
turning
like
my volume up. Hold on.
Sorry?
Is that like
I'm going to turn my volume up.
It's a nut, or I think it's a nut that falls from the tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like in a spiky green ball, and then that pops open and the seed falls out.
We have plenty of
We
them
call
in
that
the
sweet gum.
Oh, right, okay.
And then when they dry out, they're brown and prickly and they hurt your feet?
No, they're
No.
smooth and brown. Boys normally put them on a bit of string and play conkers. Yeah.
I know what that, I'm going to have to look that up.
We've got plenty of them nuts in the UK. It's called politicians.
Yeah, but no. So
I've got to go. I've sent you the link through your email anyway. You have a wonderful evening. Thanks for chatting.
That's all right.
See you later, Mo. Bye, Mo.
This is okay.
Yeah, bye, Mo. Remember, there's always a ghost in your house.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, look around.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I like your headband.
Oh, it's supposed to go on the top of my hair, but I put it around my head.
I used to do bandanas like that, just because I have a 5 head. Because I have the head.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it now that I'm older. But
Monica.
Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Hey, Fishter. It's my Fishter.
My Zumba teacher
Yes, Ollie.
bandanas like that, Mo. My Zumba teacher, or one of my Zumba teachers, and it looks really cool when she does it. When I do it, it don't look good. I think it's the colour of your hair as well. She's got dark hair like you.
I used to always wear them all the time. That was like the thing in high school.
Yeah.
Was to wear.
Hey, Texas Rider. Hey, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, yeah. So other than that. So what else you done today, Mo?
Went to the dentist, so my face is numb. So if you see one side of my face doing something like this, it's okay. Talked to Granny on the phone on Facebook for a little while I was driving.
Yeah.
Stopped and picked up a takeaway, as you say it.
Yeah.
A Chipotle, which is like Mexican. Because I didn't cook. He's so funny. He cracks me up. So I have to leave really early this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I leave early this morning. I assume he's going to make himself something to eat. And no, I get back and he's sitting here eating something stupid. And I go, "Did you eat?" Because he has to go to work.
Yeah.
And I said, "Did you eat?" And he's like, "No, I just ate this. I'll eat when I get to work, and I'll eat my burrito." And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's forgotten how to cook at this point. We've only been doing this for 2 years this way.
Right.
But at this point, he's so used to me getting all of his stuff ready that he just kind of is like, oh, I have to cook today? You know?
Snobby, you've got to cook tomorrow.
You tell him.
I don't know Texas Rider. I'm going to have to look that one up. That's somebody in the chat I don't know.
No, when I go out, I do like to get things ready for Snobby, make sure he's eaten. And dogs are fed. Once the dog Snobby's taken care of, then I can go out.
Well, I said, so what'd you do? He said, I did all kinds of stuff. And I go, what did you do? He goes, I put blankets in the washer and took the dog out. And I went, really?
Yeah.
And what else did you do? You know, I'm just giving him a hard time. He's like, no, that's pretty much it. And I was like, okay. He's changing gears from 2 people working to 1 person working. He's like gone out of the, oh, I could do this if she's not here.
It's all right. Nothing wants to come up on my lap.
Lola's over here.
Whenever I'm stationary, He wants to jump up on me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'll go popping in. It's lovely. It's like when my hairdresser comes round and she does my hair, and I sit in the chair, and I have both the dogs up either side of me because they think she's 30 me.
Oh.
You're being naughty.
That's my big, pretty 115-pound female lab.
Is that the one that stands like a sheep?
Oh, she's huge.
A sea lion, sorry, not a
She's
sheep.
sitting in a chair right now.
Is she? Oh.
Yeah. That's our baby. That's Raven.
Raven, that's a nice name.
Yep.
I'm just going to sit here like this.
The one that's been, he is so needy. He's the needy kid of the family, is Blue Bear. He's a sod. He really is. He's got to have attention and cuddles all the time.
Oh, yeah.
My mother-in-law comes round and my Phoebe, she'll jump up on her and she'll have cuddles, and Blue Bear comes along, pushes her out the way, and it's like, no, she's my nanny. You'd think they're human the way they act at times.
That sounds like Raven.
Yeah.
Lola does that with the cats. Like if the cats, we have 2 cats that try to get up here with us, and then she just is not having it. She just will push everybody out of the way.
Thank you, Go Fish.
It is pretty. I thought that when I first saw you on the. It's pretty pretty.
Thank you.
My cat's sleeping behind.
I'd like to see what my dogs are like with cats.
I don't have my fan. This is bad.
I washed my hair yesterday, and Snobby rushed me out today, and it's been in the wind, and it feels like it's all. It takes at least 2 days for my curls to define again, if that's what you want to call it.
See, and this is what mine. You know how I always say I've got wild girl hair.
Yeah.
It's not as wild today.
No.
So it stays flat, and then sometimes I'll have like the little wigglies from the braiding, but normally it's not so.
Mine's natural curly. I can't.
Yeah, it's not as curly.
I can't straighten it.
Yeah.
At all.
At all.
Oh.
It's natural curls.
See, I wish I had that.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Most people that do don't wish they have it.
Oh, I had long curly hair. I did have it long once, and Snobby he said, I dare you to go and get your hair cut off, and I got it cut off.
Well, this is my second lot of hair because I lost my hair obviously through cancer. So
yeah.
This is my second lot of hair, and it came in curly again.
Yeah, well, I know someone that had cancer, the young girl next door, and she had breast cancer. She don't smoke. Her parents didn't smoke. She got breast cancer, and she was a mum of 3 young children, like under the age of 14.
Oh.
It was heartbreaking because she lost all her hair. She used to have lovely thick blonde hair. She lost it all, and it come through dark and curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely changed.
Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah. I'm all clear now. I'm all clear. 15 years.
Well, that's good, Tina.
Oh,
it's good.
We're happy about that.
Yeah. Right. Let's start living now.
Yeah.
Right.
Start living.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a few minutes ago, MD.
Someone's still not missed anything.
Almost sure. My face is so numb.
Oh, my cheeks are just settling down now. They've been ruby red all day. They're just
nipping in the wind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We're cold. With a nipping in the wind.
I go,
always have that.
And my son goes red in the cold. My daughter doesn't, like Snobby, but me and my son, we go red in the cold. Our cheeks.
Yeah.
Hey, Raphael.
I do all the time. I don't have. I'm gonna have to go get my phone. I mean my fan. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Well, thanks, Dusty Blonde. I appreciate the colour change.
Yes, she's moderator now.
Oh, right. That's all right.
I'm in charge of moderation. And I can take it away as quick as I give it.
Oh.
Now, 21 years, you're not arguing.
Yeah, it's hard sitting up here and trying to talk to everybody and trying to watch the chat too and go back and forth because you seem like me. When somebody's talking, you want to wait till they get done. So it's hard to say acknowledge somebody comes in.
Yes, right, innit? And it's like when you are all up there, you make it look so easy from the other side.
Yeah.
Like, all what you have to do to post the link, you have to go here, you have to go there, you have to go down here, you have to go up. It's like it looks so easy. You don't see, even when Snobby does it now, I don't even see the confusion within. Addy Juro. Hi.
They're laughing at me.
Because I know what you're doing.
Dusty Blonde. I can't
You don't. Secret.
Right.
Tappy.
It's all women and no men.
Thank you so much, folks. I appreciate it. And I hope you get better.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like, in time it'll come and it'll just be like, oh, you do this, you do that. But I just
Do we need a man up here?
Sorry?
Oh, somebody was saying it's all women. I'm like, do we need a man up here? Who wants to go?
Let him.
And John. And then John, he's like, Snobby, why don't you talk more on Dusty's stream?
Yeah, I know, he can't shut up sometimes, can he? I did say to him tonight he could come and sit by the side and we'd do a double one, but he was just, no. Grumpy.
Is he grumpy?
Tired.
Tired?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because he has no cookies.
Yeah, and he's had the sea air in his lungs today, and that makes you tired, doesn't it?
Mm.
And he spent a bit of money.
Say it again?
He spent a bit of money.
Oh, that'll make you grumpy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't Joe don't notice.
You UK scrapper.
I don't even know why. I don't know. He was on that quick. I don't know what he said. I don't know. I couldn't even read it. That was quick.
No, I'm nosy. I want to know what I missed.
I ain't missed nothing.
I know, me too. I do that. I'm like, what'd I do? What is it?
I can always go back and click and look.
I know. I can't do nothing.
What happened?
Well, I think it throws my eyes off a little bit on the StreamYard side because of all the little YouTube icons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The little red. I think that kind of messes with how I see things. I think I'm going to go over here.
So when is Mo and Granny's Thanksgiving? When's that?
The last Thursday of the month. Is it the 28th this time?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And when do you put your Christmas decorations up?
Usually after, right?
Yeah, usually right after Thanksgiving.
Like the day after.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Cheeky. You cheeky, Raphael.
I'm not even trying.
He'd rather strip proper.
Chicken.
See, I normally put mine up.
Messed up.
I normally put mine 12 days before, and I take them down just after New Year.
Yeah, we always said, Grandma always taught me, if you take it down for New Year's, it's bad luck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you take it down the day after New Year's.
Yeah.
I take mine down the day after the 2nd. I take it down the 3rd of January.
Yeah. Well, my son, he bought his first Christmas tree this year, him and his fiance, should I say. And she's got all her colour theme and everything, and they've put it up last weekend. So he's
really?
Yeah, he was proud, sending me pictures. Look, Mum, my first tree.
Is it fresh? It's a fresh tree?
Yeah, no, it's white. It's a white. What are they? Artificial.
That's good because it might die before Christmas if they're going that early.
Hi, Edward Thomas. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's white, and she's gone like with pink and rose gold theme. So
You're gonna have to show us a picture of that.
Yeah.
Because rose gold is pretty.
Yeah.
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 It'll be pretty. Mine's not up, Shernette. Mine won't be
not
up.
Shernette.
Is your tree? No.
I got to run in the house a second. I'm going to mute and everything. If you need to drop me in the basement, just drop me in the basement, okay?
No, you're right there.
Okay.
What'd you say, Dusty?
Is your real tree or artificial?
We haven't really put one up for the past couple of years, but I'd rather have a real one. But I'm going to be gone for a while.
Oh, right.
So, I'm going to go see my grandkids.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
So there'll be some videos for that, I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah, it'll be really cool. I'll come back with a tan, so it'll be nice.
Where you got to go for that?
Say again?
Where have you got to go for that?
Arizona.
Arizona.
So there it's like 80 in the daytime and 60 at the nighttime.
Wow.
Instead of 20 and 5.
Wow.
So it'll be, yeah. So I'm going to go hang out with them. Well, my son, I don't know if you guys know all this stuff about me. My son just graduated with a PhD.
Right.
And so they're doing the whole walk thing middle of December. So we're going to do Thanksgiving. Ross is going to drop me off in Arizona, and he's going to come back home. Like we're going to go to California. He's going to drop me in Arizona so he can come back to work, and then I'm going to stay in Arizona and fly back later.
Backwards, forwards.
Oh, Roy, I have so many grandkids.
Do you?
I do. Ellen, the preggy daughter will be number 10.
10. Oh, wow.
I've got 7.
Have you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I haven't even got one yet.
It'll be first biological boy, because I have an adopted son. So it'll be the first biological boy. We have all girls except for him.
Oh, wow.
So, well, and the adopted grandson now, but biological, he's the first boy. So.
Oh, wow.
You've got 8. Roy's a boy.
Yeah, but
8.
Yep. I really to that. Because I was daydreaming and I heard what he said, I was about to agree with him there. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's sitting here pimping.
Yeah.
Roy must be writing something really long right now.
Why? Granny's got 11 and a great grandbaby very soon. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I just want one.
You would still?
In time.
It'll come.
Oh, no. Well, we have got this thing because my mum's a twin. Snobby's dad is a twin. And my brother was a twin, but my mum lost a twin. So there is a strong...
Very strong.
2 grandchildren instead of 1.
Right. There you go.
And we keep winding my son up, saying that he's going to get the twins. And they're going to be 2 little boys, and they are going to be little sods. Because he used to nick all Snobby's tools when he was little and go and bury them in the back garden. When we'd done the back garden a couple of years ago and we was digging it up to lay the slabs, we were finding spanners, pliers, you name it, we found it. So and because he's a mechanic and he loves tools, we say he's going to get the twin boys and they're going to touch every tool he's got.
Yeah. My husband talks about that they buried all their toys.
Yeah.
He did. That's what they did. They buried the G.I. Joes. He goes, there's G.I. Joes under there. When we went to his parents' house, there's some Army men under there too. And I go, really? He goes, yeah. We catch them on fire with magnifying glasses and stuff, and Shernette, I don't know if you guys saw that or I just missed it, but Shernette said she was the only girl out of 15 boys. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you guys were talking about it and I missed it, but wow. Yeah, like with my cousins, we're all a complete mix. There's like almost even boys and girls.
Right. Yeah, there is in my family. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Now I just have a sister. I don't have any brothers. But then my mom had 2 girls. My mom's sister had 2 boys.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're kind of not even because those are adopted. So then my other aunt had 3 girls, 1 set of twins, and the other uncle had 1 girl. So I guess we only have 2 boys from the one aunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never even looked at it like that because we have other like merged families where there's a lot more boys.
Yeah.
So my favorite cousin isn't even biological to me. So
no, I've got a merged family, which is 4 of them. But me, my 2 sisters, and my real brother, like we're all biological, all connected. If that's what's the word? Yeah. Well, anyway, we're all brothers and sisters, the 4 of us, and I'm the oldest out of 3 girls, and my brother's the youngest. But then my young sister, I had a boy and a girl. My young sister had a girl and a boy, and my middle sister had 2 boys. So.
Almost even.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my brother to have any children to see what comes out from him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Because it's still, would it be 2? Yeah, he'd have to have 1. He'd have to have a girl, right?
Yeah.
To balance it.
Yeah.
Eileen.
I don't think he'll have kids, but who knows?
Gemini?
Oh, my brother, no, he's a Leo.
I'm sorry. It's just, I always say that. It's just is he a Gemini?
I think my son's a Gemini.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he's how old?
He's 28.
Anyone in the chat that wants to link up with Junk Dobber?
Yeah. Anyone in the chat wants to link up with Junk Dobber? He's good to watch. So...
Great intro, very catchy.
Yeah, great intro, very catchy.
Hi, Junk Dobber.
Like me this guy.
Yeah, he's nice. I've been to his stuff before.
Yeah. No, I was going to say describe, and it ain't. It's subscribe.
Welcome back, Granny.
Welcome back, Granny.
My face is all puffy.
Yeah. My son's 28. And my daughter's 29. She's a Leo.
My oldest daughter is 42 and she's a Gemini.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she married?
Yeah. Why do you want
to an Aries? To an Aries?
Huh?
No, Granny.
What?
She says I'm messing with her.
She's married.
It's funny because if you find a Gemini, normally they're with an Aries almost all the time.
I don't know what he is. I'll have to check.
My son, his fiance is a Capricorn, I think she's January. Yeah.
I gotta write that down because I gotta remember and tell her this.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Capricorn Gemini mix. I'll have to look at that. I usually try, I have like a base in my head and knowledge of, but then you try to, if it's something that you've never met that person or that couple or whatever, then it's hard for me to, I have to go look at it a little bit.
Do they go good, Geminis with Aries?
Yes.
Very.
See, I'm an Aquarian.
Mm-hmm.
Nobby's a Taurus. But I'm not like the norm. My friend says she's Pisces, and she says I'm not the run-of-the-mill Aquarian because I'm at the beginning of February.
Yeah.
And she can't get on with Aquarians, but she can get on with me.
But see, you're a true Aquarian, probably.
Yeah.
Because that first week probably is more true Aquarian than towards the end. That's going to be more towards Pisces Aquarius or to hi Roy.
Hello.
Or backwards towards the Capricorn. So you probably are a true Aquarian and those other people just aren't.
I'm Aquarius too, Dusty.
Are you?
Yep.
Not funny.
Yeah.
And now you have to think about what similarities do you guys have?
I don't know. We'll have to talk, Granny.
I can tell you. You're both very.
Ali's spellings.
Both what?
You're both very precise when you're talking about certain things and how you feel about them, and this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. Hold on.
All right. Hi,
What'd you
Roy.
say, Tina?
How you going? All right?
Yeah, I can't see you. Your tan is so bright.
Bright. It ain't that dark, I'm telling you.
You were not?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you look it.
Nah. Well, what's that?
You should have put a white shirt on to show it a bit more.
Come on in.
Hi, Mama
Hey,
Q.
Mama Q.
Hey, you are.
You look so much darker now.
That's it.
Someone's saying, Roy, you look like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He knows
At
this.
least I've got more hair in him.
Hi, Ralph.
At least I don't comb it over.
So how was your holiday then?
That was brilliant, really nice.
Yeah?
I mean, we had pockets of showers, but it was like hot showers, and you could just sit out in it.
Yeah.
If you buy a pool, it don't matter. You just jump in the pool, it don't matter. So it was great.
Oh, good.
But the temperature, it was giving 30 plus is easy every day.
Yeah. I can remember we went to Kenya and I spent near enough the whole 2 weeks in the pool. It was so hot.
Yeah, you had to cool down, didn't you?
Yeah. I just couldn't get out of the pool. But I come back with such a tan. It was unbelievable just being in the pool. What did Mama Q say? Hang on.
You'll have to keep drinking more cocktails.
Oh my God. Who did
Yeah, I did lose it. I think I have, Edward.
Whispering Cauldron, wasn't it?
Mama Q, Whispering Cauldron done that for me. I've had that picture on my phone for ages because I did want to use it. Snobby, you might want to go out in the garden because I did want to have a sticker made with it, but I couldn't. So, and it is me. I'm like all over the place anyway. I fall over all the time.
Yeah, I kept my sunglasses off as well, so I haven't got the white bits on the sides.
Oh no, I can see some white shadow there.
Or you might see little bits.
So would you go back there again, Roy?
Oh, definitely. I think we were going to be going back in 2 years, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a family one, I think.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Edward, yeah. I mean, I was eating 3 times a day and drinking probably 3 times more a week than what I normally do. And I still didn't put on weight, really.
No?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I drank plenty of water as well. You had to as you dehydrate. Yeah. Especially if you're drinking cocktails all the time.
Yeah.
But the hotel was right on the beach, so you had a pool bar literally looking at the sea.
Yeah. And
you're drinking cocktails out of coconuts fresh from the trees as well.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, we did in Kenya. I can remember going when we went Kenya because our friends got married out there. And our daughter was a bridesmaid. And we done an exercise class in the pool. And we was all standing there and the bloke said about standing on tiptoes. And I did.
And you still scored? Yeah,
the water was there. And he looked at me, he went, I said, stand on tiptoes. And I went, I am. Like, leave me alone. I need to go in the kids' pool.
You should have sat on Snobby's shoulders.
He was always down the beach, bartering away all my clothes.
Well, I'm going to jump down just now, Dusty.
Okay, Tina.
Tea and that. But a
Okay.
happy anniversary tomorrow for you and Snobby.
Yeah.
And have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wrap up, all.
I'll
Thanks for coming up.
Right, no worries. Right, bye,
Bye.
all.
Bye.
Bye.
I think the worst thing about the holiday was the flight coming back.
Why?
We hit a lot of big turbulence.
Yeah.
You know, there was one point that we dropped 100 foot in seconds.
Oh, goodness gracious, that would have made me out of
Yeah.
heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, the pilot did say that in 5 minutes we're going to hit about 15 minutes of turbulence, but it lasted more than 15 minutes. And I mean, it was that bad. He even told the cabin crew to strap in as well. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I mean, you can feel it, you're sitting there, and then all of a sudden you got something on your tray, sort of like that. When you see your thing go like that and drop down, you know. So,
Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
You
What
can feel
airline
your
was
tray
that?
like that. Yeah, the whole plane was shaking, everything. Oh, it was terrible.
How long did it take to get back?
It's quite good as it happens. We got pushed by a good jet stream, so it was 10 and a quarter hours there and less than 8 hours back.
Oh, that's all right.
So we didn't get pushed coming back, which was good.
Oh,
That's still a really long flight.
10
Yeah.
and a quarter getting there, yeah. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just waited to get off. I've had enough.
Right.
Yeah, can't imagine what it's like going to Australia.
Oh, I
How long
don't know.
is it to get here for you guys
Where's that? Where are you?
in the United States?
Yeah,
I
what part?
wouldn't know.
Depends
I
what part.
suppose- Sorry, Roy.
What part are you, Mo?
I'm in Missouri.
Well, I don't know. Well, I went to Florida 3 years ago, and that was 9.5.
Okay, so Florida for me is almost a 4-hour flight.
What is that old?
Yeah, that's going upwards though, isn't it? Because Florida's down.
Up and west.
Right. Okay.
The geography amazes me because it's like, because you're in America, right? You think it'd be like us going up the road to Scotland or something, yeah? But to a 4-hour flight, we could fly to Spain and back.
Yeah.
Could you do?
We're right in the middle.
You're right in the middle. That's amazing. America's so big.
Yeah. Well, Canada's even bigger. I mean, I've got family in a place called New Brunswick, right?
Yeah.
I can get from here to New Brunswick quicker than my cousin gets to her mum's in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's the drive to California for us. If we drive straight through, it's 28 hours. And
wow.
Yeah. And normally that's what we do. We just stop and take a couple hours break. So from the time we leave to the time we get there, it's 30 something hours. You know, we don't get a hotel or anything like that. We just go.
And it is like we see in the movies, isn't it? You know, like when these people say they're going on long drives, like what you've just said, you do get them little petrol stations along the way and that, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Spooky and things like that. Yeah.
But there are big gaps where there's nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and if you break down, you're just done. You better hope your cell phone works.
Yeah.
Especially going through New Mexico. New Mexico and Arizona, especially through the mountain part that we go through to get to the kids' house. So.
Yeah. And do you get scared doing them journeys? Because it's your own country and you know what goes on there. Do you get scared? Like, no?
No. Ross is a scrapper.
I mean, the good thing about waiting in the States is the fuel's cheaper, isn't it? Really.
Say that again?
The fuel, gas.
Oh.
Yeah.
You call it gas.
In different parts. So, like here, it's really cheap here. It's $2.17.
Yeah.
So, but in California, it's $5 a gallon. In Arizona, it's probably $4.
Wow, that's what it's like over here.
Yeah, every state can put taxes on the whatever they want to, and Missouri's really big on not doing that.
I mean, when I was in Florida, it was 63 cents a litre. It works out.
63 cents?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I rented a car, and we used, including going from Orlando to St. Petersburg for a day. It was a 100-mile trip one way. Yeah, we used only a tank of fuel for 3 weeks holiday, and I can't imagine. I think it was only about $18 to fill the whole car up again.
Oh, that's not bad. How old were you?
Sorry?
How old were you then?
The blue one.
About 3 years ago.
Really? How did you do that? 63 cents.
Yeah. I mean,
Yay! I just posted my own link.
Yeah,
Yay! Way to go! Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, we picked we hired a car from the airport, and I went to a petrol garage, literally just outside the airport, and filled it up to take it back. Yeah.
Was it a hybrid?
No, it was just a little Chevrolet car.
63 cents, like under $1.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a litre.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, so
Yeah,
that's
no, it definitely is more than that.
litres in a gallon in there. So.
JJ Motors.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. That's my confusion.
Yeah,
so there's 5 liters in a gallon.
Hi.
For a gallon.
All right.
Yeah.
So
how you
yeah,
doing?
that's about right. So probably $3.
$3. Yeah.
Thank you for your stickers, JJ.
I still think that's cheap though.
No problem.
All right. I'll be putting them up on my wall soon, and Snobby will be putting them on his toolbox soon. So we might do a little video.
Cool.
Hello, JJ. There you go.
Yep.
All right, Roy, how are you doing?
Not bad, mate.
Good.
Hi, JJ.
Hi.
I can get on with some more videos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the coming along, Roy?
A holiday one, but I've got to cut out all the music ones, the entertainment, because I did a live there one night and I got hit with a copyright straight away, so I had to delete the video. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because of the music. So I just deleted it, saved the hassle.
Yeah, but it's not the proper person that's singing the song. It's only a cover, isn't it?
Right.
I was wondering if you can say it's a cover. Like if you're doing something and you say it's a cover song, then it's not a copyright at that point. But if you just play it in the background or you're using it as music to keep people in your stream or keep it in your video, then it's a copyright. I need to call them and ask them that question. Because I wanted to do like a fun video with my granddaughters, you know, where they're dancing and we're doing stuff in the video, and like mouthing it or whatever, lip syncing it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Let me know, Mo.
Well, if they're singing it without the background music or the original music, I think that's all right.
Yeah.
Because you're not using actual music, you're just saying words.
Yeah.
Well, but I also think that you can, I really think you can, if you say it in your description and your title and you give credit to whatever that music is, I don't think that's considered copyright because you're actually saying, hey, here's what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
You know? Bye, go fish.
Go fish. Take care. Hope you feel better. See, on copyright, I know I want to say it again, but my Zumba teacher or any group, any dance group, fitness group, whatever you go to, they have to pay a copyright license each year to use the music, and I think it costs the person that I know £158 a year, and she gets to use so many songs throughout the year.
Right.
But if she don't get the license, obviously she can get done for copyright for using, and she pays a fee to the Zumba, to the people to get their license as well. So when you're paying £5 a class, and she takes the rental of the hall out, obviously the copyright license, the license to Zumba, she might only get £2 of the £5 that you give her.
Right.
That's too bad.
It is.
It doesn't make it very profitable.
No.
No.
It don't. But it helps her out because if she pays that £150 odd a year, she's got other classes so she can use the music
For all of them.
Yeah. So I used to think it was easy to go and set up like a fitness class. You can find a hall, get the music, you use your routines, and you can go. You can't. There's so much into it. You have to have public liability insurance as well.
Wow.
You have to learn a first aid course. There's loads. There is loads involved with it. So it just
Bye, John.
Easy.
John's leaving.
He's not
Thanks
going.
for coming. He said
he was.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's saying goodbye to go fish.
Oh,
sorry. My fault. I did that.
I followed Mo.
No, you're such rookies.
I'm sorry.
We're rookies, Mo.
I did it.
JJ, what have you been up to?
Fixing cars.
Just stay warm at work, really.
Yeah.
Just working and trying to make videos. I put a couple up recently, but other than that, not a lot.
All right. It is.
I
Yeah.
had no notification of that then.
Oh, Snobby said he ain't had no. You'll have to go back and check it again.
Oh, well, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, it's showing off the fault.
So, other than that,
Not a lot.
not a lot.
I've got to go and check that after. I forgot I'd done it.
What is it?
It's my lottery ticket for yesterday.
Oh, you might be a millionaire.
I might be a millionaire. Yeah.
I hope you
Remember your
win.
friend, Roy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be good, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
I would love to win somebody I know win.
I'll go straight back to Mexico for the rest of the year.
Snobby said, will you buy him a lawnmower
Before you go.
before you go?
Yeah, I'd buy him one, yeah. Even though he's got no grass.
I know.
Who knows that?
We keep trying to talk him into growing vegetables.
Yeah, he is. He's the first fella I know. He's got a lawnmower and he ain't got no grass.
Oh dear. No, I don't like grass. I don't
Maybe
like
you ought to
grass.
buy him some grass.
No, I don't. I used to have a tray of grass for the dogs because dogs like to eat grass. So
Oh, yeah, we know where that goes then.
yeah, so I did do that. But then the boy dogs wanted to pee on the grass and kill it. So
Granny, you got a cold, Granny?
Huh?
You got a cold?
No.
Oh, you just sweating.
No, I'm wiping my glasses off. I can't
Oh,
see.
right.
but I don't like mud and dirt and grass. I don't like it.
No?
No.
I bet the dogs will love it, though.
Yeah, of course they would. They'd love to get dirty, but they're
How big was your garden then before you sort of concreted it up?
Oh,
Or whatever you done with it?
only about 18 foot square.
18 foot square.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Where'd you live in? Coronation Street or something, or what?
No, we've got a bit on the side, haven't we? Where the
Yeah,
shed is.
it's 18 foot square, and then we've got where
Like a
the
bowling
shed
alley
is.
shape.
It's like
Bowling
a
alley.
bowling alley. It's
That's where the
like
shed is.
that's where the shed is.
Oh, okay.
So no, it's a nice size. When I was a kid, my mum had a 90-foot garden. There's no way I would want that size garden.
And that's huge. Isn't it?
Mine's-
Yeah.
25 by 50.
Ooh.
Mine's about 50 foot. Well, got to be 20,
25 by 50.
30 foot. Something like that.
No.
I don't know how big my garden was. I had all kinds of different vegetables in it. And one year I canned like 150 quarts of green beans.
Oh my gosh, I'd love that.
That don't include the rest of the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Corn and potatoes and everything.
Well, and what, 5 feet of it that way is raspberries. So, but then I've got 20 feet free space, but there's strawberries in there in the middle.
Yeah.
And we were going to move those into raised beds, and didn't happen because of the rain. So I have to wait till next year.
Yeah.
We'll see what we get.
Yeah. So Dusty, like Edward said, your mum might need a ride-on mower.
My mum, no, she's not there no more. She's in Clacton.
Oh, right, okay. She got Sandy instead.
Yeah. I don't know what she's got now. Yeah.
My first husband tried to plant lima beans
garden,
but they didn't work. They started growing, the roots came up and the leaves went down.
How did that? See, I don't even know how to grow lima beans, so I don't know how that happened.
Maybe you got to plant them a certain way, but it was hilarious.
JJ, Ali Max says, have you still got the escort?
I don't anymore. No, it went to the car graveyard, sadly. Yeah, yeah, I got rid of that a long time ago.
It was a fortune there, though.
I know, but at the time it wasn't actually worth spending the money to do it up. It was costing more than the car was worth.
Those have aluminum engines, though, don't they?
Sorry?
The Escorts, don't the Escorts have aluminum engines?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I took that out. Actually, could have sold a fortune for engine.
Yeah. Even just a
Be careful with those.
For it.
Say again, Roy.
I said, even for just a shell, you would have got some money for it.
Yeah, yeah. Just at the time, I needed.
XR3i, wasn't it?
It was what? Sorry.
Was it the XR3i?
No, it was just a normal 1.6.
Oh, okay.
That Escort. So.
I was telling Snobby, me and my daughter were driving home the other day, and this car was in the middle of the road. It was just parked awkward, and she couldn't get round it because the bloke's friend on the other side of the road had his tail of his car hanging in the other lane. So we had to sit there and wait for him to start his car up, and it was the old Escort Cortina.
Oh yeah.
What one was it?
Was it one or two? Mark 1 or 2?
Mark 5, I had.
Oh, what, the yellow one?
Mark 3.
Mark 3.
Mark 3 one, the long ones, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of them. It was brown. It just about started. It had all rust patches on it.
Yeah.
But he moved it in the end after my daughter was bibbing him.
Worth a small fortune, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It looks so silly though, because the tires look so little.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I had a 1969 Mark 1 Capri, 2-litre GT, and I see one up for sale recently, 60 grand. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth a small fortune then.
£200, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them on the shows on the telly, the car program.
I go to a lot of car shows and there's loads of them there. You're just like pristine. The amount of money that's been spent on them, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Sure is. I don't know, 2.8 Granada as well, black one.
Granada.
The and what they're worth now is stupid money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. What's that?
Well,
Smokey was saying something about Big Dog singing the Get Her Done Granny song.
Yeah.
What is that?
What song was it? The Big Dog was singing?
The Granny song.
What's the Granny song?
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Take me home.
Oh, gotcha.
That one. He was singing that song, and he says it's the Get Her Done Granny song.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I think that's the right song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Two kinds of different types of escorts in the UK.
Yeah.
See, for us, the old escort.
There's actually 3 different types of escort. You had the Mark 1, 2, and 3.
See, the older ones we didn't like. You know, like I guess it'd probably be 20 years ago. Because of the aluminum engines, because we knew friends that had them and burnt the engines up. And so anytime anybody had one for sale in our area, everybody was like, nope, we don't want it. You know, we were used to the big, huge muscle cars, you know, the GTOs and all that kind of stuff. So they didn't like those at all. That's Snobby?
Snobby, yeah.
Oh, what are you coughing about?
So Snobby likes an old Dagenham dustbin then, does he? As they call them. Fords. Dagenham dustbin.
Yeah, I've mainly only I've had a Cavalier once, but everything else.
And a Suzuki.
I've had 2 Suzukis, and everything else has been Ford.
He likes Ford cars.
I found them to be the most reliable for some reason.
Yeah.
I grew up fixing them with my dad, so that's what I'm into, my Fords.
Yeah. My son, he's had all different types of cars, isn't he?
Is it?
Yeah, I did. I was always buying and selling.
All right.
I never had a car for long when I was younger.
Hi, Ewan. 9250. Hello. Thanks for coming in.
To pay who, Edward? If I wasn't so tight to pay them, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Come on, out with it.
He likes giving Roy a hard time, doesn't he?
I know, he does. He gives me a hard time every time in TV. No matter what stream it is, he picks on me.
Oh.
Yeah. I want everyone to feel sorry for me.
Oh.
Poor Roy.
Poor Roy.
I know, poor me. Eh?
Play some sad music for him now, for Roy.
The old violin.
Yeah.
Yep, let's get that little violin out.
Yeah.
No, he's shut up now.
He'll do it even more now.
He's trying to think of an excuse now.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. We still got 20 people.
I won't be tight if I won that.
There's still 20.
Yeah, I know.
I won't be tight if I won that. I'm not even tight. I don't think so.
No. When are you going to go and check, Roy?
Oh, a little bit after.
My father-in-law keeps his lottery tickets in the back of his wallet. Sometimes he gives them
home. Sometimes.
Yeah, he gives them to my daughter and he goes, go and see if any of them are winners.
That's what I was worried about, is that I'll forget them, because I've done that found them years later.
Yeah, I've got this habit. It's like today, we've gone on the train on the pier and I've got the ticket. I didn't know, I thought it was a receipt. I've just got it, put it in my pocket, and then I start twiddling with things as I'm walking along, and I have got a habit of throwing away receipts or tickets.
Oh, yeah.
I do when I go to the cinema. They give me the ticket, and when I go with my friend and her daughters, they take it straight off of me. They know what I'm like.
Because you'll throw it away and then you can't. Mm-hmm.
And we got off the train and the bloke went, tickets? And I was like, oh my God, you're so lucky, because normally I would have just thrown them in the sea or something.
Mm-hmm.
And naughty, but no, I would have just lost them.
So I'm loading up the National Lottery checker.
Oh, good. Now we can find out.
I'm going to scan the ticket.
All right.
You can scan the ticket. There's a barcode.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a barcode there.
You can scan it now.
Scan it, and then it tells you if you're a winner. Now it's going to make a noise, and you'll probably hear me dog barking in the background, because every time I do it, and she hears that noise, she goes mad.
But if we hear you make a noise, then we know you've won. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
He's won £1.
Yeah.
All right.
My dog barks at that, you know, ITV2, and it's the little picture that comes up and it says ITV2 and it's got a sausage dog on there and a squeaky toy. Every time that squeaky toy goes off, my dog looks around this house for the squeaky toy.
Trying to find it.
Yeah. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Right, let's have a go.
Let's have a go. Drum roll. No winning.
Oh, that's fun though. We should all go buy a lottery ticket for one specific day.
Yeah, there must be
in our area, and then do when we're all together. Go okay, and see who wins.
How much is the
see who
lottery
wins out of everybody.
How much is the lottery now, Roy?
Depends which you want. If you want the Euro lottery, it's £2.50, and the normal one is £2.
That's about what it is here.
Yeah, but you get more chances now on the Euro lottery.
Yeah.
And you can win now for just having 2 numbers.
Oh.
Yeah. So that means I didn't even get. I must have only got 1 number or nothing on all of them.
Yeah.
It might be that way here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're quiet.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Nick, Joe,
hello. Fed up.
What was that, Dusty?
You sound fed up.
I'm bored.
Huh?
I'm bored.
You're bored? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm in the doghouse with me mum.
Why? What you done?
I smashed the cooker.
You what?
It's what he hasn't done.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wasn't that good?
No, it wasn't. I was picking the cooker hood up and I stood on the glass top.
Oh, takeaways for a week.
Oh.
I live out of takeaways anyway.
I was about to say, he's going to say something to that.
So why have you got cooking in?
What?
Why have a cooking in if you have takeaways every day? Was it there just for show?
Yeah.
That's it.
So what have you got to do? Buy a new cooker or just a new door?
I'm not buying a bloody new cooker. She can have a fucking second-hand one.
That's your mom. Is it your mom?
Right, Edward. Go on, Edward. Yeah. Someone else to pick on.
Get her a new one. I'm gonna try. If I get really slow, I'm gonna go try to share this on Twitter. I'll be right back.
Let's go.
So Edward bought 20 scratch cards once and won 20 quid. But how much did the scratch cards cost?
Yeah.
Come on, Edward.
£1 each.
£1 each, yeah.
Well, he won £1 each. But how much were the tickets? Some of them cost £2, £5, £10, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't do scratch cards. I don't trust them.
Snobby does the scratch card. We don't do the lottery. We used to many years ago, but don't do it no more.
Yeah, I know someone that won 80,000 on a scratch card once. That was lucky.
Wow.
Wow.
£1 each, boy.
This name.
Well, £1. So he got his money back. Fair enough.
Oh, £1 each. Now it's come up.
Yeah. So he got his money back.
Yeah.
So what? You didn't go and buy another load of 20 scratch cards in with it? Should have brought the next lot because it might have been more money.
Mm.
See?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. Because you was initially going to use the 20 quid, weren't you?
Yeah.
And you was willing to lose £20.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
I don't even buy scratch cards.
Yeah, I like the scratch cards they have in America. You got scratch card machines, didn't you? In Walmarts and places like that.
Have you?
Oh, in America.
Yeah.
Oh, in America.
Yeah, in America you have, yeah.
No, I don't like. I'm not. It's like today when we went to Southend, I only forcibly go to the 2p penny, like 2p machines.
Yeah.
I don't like gambling. I can't see the.
Well, it's still gambling in a way, isn't it? You're trying to win more.
Yeah, but I only do that because Snobby goes, "Oh, go on, go over there, do something," and I'm like, "Do I have to? I just want to stand here."
You just want to watch everyone else lose their money.
Yeah. It's like I did get asked to go bingo tomorrow, Friday night.
All right.
I went bingo with my friend, and we went like every Wednesday for a year. And I didn't win nothing. I think I called house once, and then I had to split it.
And that was a false alarm, wasn't it?
No. And we had to split it between 5, and it was only like £2. That's it. And it's not even worth for what you pay to get in there. And Friday, it's going to cost £20 just for your books.
Yeah.
And then your drinks on top. And then if you want something to eat on top of that, I ain't going to go and spend like 30 quid just for a gamble.
People used to take their own food, didn't they?
Yeah, and to walk out with nothing.
Yeah.
I can't see the joy in that.
Tina McKenzie said she bought 3 scratch cards once and she won 150 quid on 3 tickets. Ain't bad.
No, I buy scratch cards all the time, but I don't use my money.
So whose money do you use? Your mum's?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Oh, yeah.
Do you give her the winnings, though?
What?
Do you give her the winnings?
No, I give her the pound back.
Yeah, Edward. I give Dusty £1 and she gets 50 goes.
Yeah. So all the winnings, that's what he uses to pay his rent money.
Oh, God. That was Sunday before payday. Edward, that's all I do like playing is 2p machines. I just put the money in and that's it.
Is that like a quarter? Would that be like a quarter, you think?
I don't know.
What's that?
2p.
A quarter.
Quarter is 25 cents for us.
2.5p, I think, a quarter.
So it comes in one. Is it a 2p coin?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think I've got one here.
Got it.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
used to be copper, but they're not. They're mixed with other metals now.
That's the way our pennies used to be. They used to be copper, and they're not anymore now. They've got like an insert, and then they're copper plated or something.
Not solid copper, because if you put a magnet on that, it will connect to it.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, you got the 5p's. I mean, look at the size of that. That's 5 pence.
Okay.
5 pennies.
Shiny. It's pretty.
That's quite new. That's 2019, that is.
Yeah, and that, Tanya, is worth more than the 2p that you showed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
okay.
Good. There's less metal there, and that's worth less.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah. And you got funny shaped 20p's. That's 20 pence.
At least they're unique. They're not just all circles. Ours are all circles. I don't know if I have some. Hold on.
And we used to have half, didn't we, Roy?
What's that? Sorry?
We had half a penny.
Yeah, we used to have a half a penny coin, which is really, really small.
Yeah.
I might have one handy, actually, Adams, because let's have a look in here. No, we're not enough.
See if I can find a pretty one.
Probably got a £50 note it can show us as well.
Yeah, I've got one. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I've not seen one quite.
What's that, half penny or a £50?
Okay, so let's find the prettiest one. I don't know if you can see mine. So that's a quarter.
Yeah.
And then on the back, they've been doing some different stuff with them.
Uh-huh.
So that's 25 cents.
Right.
And then this is the smallest one, is the dime. Whoops.
Yeah.
So that's the dime. And it has the, you guys know all this, huh?
Oh, a dime's a penny.
It's not as fun.
Is a dime a penny?
10.
That's 10
pennies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your 10 penny is the same as that. That's the 10 pence.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Cool. Yeah, our pennies are just 1 penny, and this isn't a very good one.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yeah, a Lincoln on the back. Is that Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to see what the date. I can't see.
Yeah.
all the way out there.
Do you have collectible coins, Tanya?
Some of them.
I don't have any. I used to. I have stamps. My dad was huge on collecting stamps, so I have quite a few big, huge stamp books back there that him and I did when we were younger, you know. But
over here, it's like with the 50p pieces, they might do like a series of Beatrix Potter books and put like each character to each book on the back of the coin, and you get like a set. I think Paddington Bear's been one.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
that's been fun.
Yeah.
I wish they do that here.
Yeah. Peter Rabbit, the Olympics we've had. I'm sure there was the football one as well, weren't there? The FIFA. I'm sure.
How many of them are in the set? For the if you had a Peter Rabbit set, how many would be in the set?
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think there's loads. I have a guy at work. He's like religiously looking at the Peter Rabbit one, seeing if he's got a different one every time.
Yeah.
Really? See, here it's more when it was minted, where it was minted. They do have now they have each state on the back, so you can collect all the states for that year, I guess. But Peter Rabbit sounds more fun.
Yeah.
I know your 1943 coins are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because that was very, very rare. Because they never made a lot of them in 1943.
I'm gonna look around for 1943 then.
Yeah.
I work in a store where I'm bored.
I know Bobby's got a few collectibles, 50p pieces and that. And his aunt has as well. She collects. I'm sure she collects Beatrix Potter one. The rabbit and the everything.
Beatrix Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, Dusty, I'm going to shoot off.
Okie doke. Say hello to the missus.
Yeah, there's a program we watch together. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming up.
No worries. Glad to see you.
I've got to jump out as well, Dusty. I've got a few things to do, so.
Okay, Joe.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
What's happened?
Bam.
Oh, I thought I touched something then.
Got smoke everywhere.
Oh, you got to put you in.
I scared myself.
Scared me.
Had a heart attack. And
there we go. That's better. That's better.
I was doing that to wind you up.
I'm sure it was.
Line art in the chat.
Huey, hi.
Huey, I love that sticker.
Yeah.
That's a cool sticker.
Yeah, it is.
As you can see, I didn't get the stuff mailed out today.
Oh, okay.
It'll be tomorrow.
If the snow
it's like I was going to do it Monday, and then I was going to do it today because I knew I couldn't do it yesterday because I had to work and do stuff here. So now I have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, let's block him.
It's horrible. It's been done for a week.
Yeah, I know. I can understand.
Going to the post office and dealing with her.
How far is the post office?
She doesn't know what to do.
Oh, right.
It's too small town, and she's going to be overwhelmed. It's going to take me 2 hours.
Is she new?
Wow.
No, she's small town.
Well, oh, okay. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I used to work at a post office, and it's not really that complicated.
Yeah. When I was talking to her, she goes, "I don't think we ship to the UK." And I go, "Baby, you ship to the UK.
Yeah.
You need to go look it up.
How
I'll come back." And that was 3 weeks ago, so I've given her 3 weeks to figure it out.
How old is she?
Oh, she's probably mid-20s.
Oh my!
But she only has to be there 3 days, three hours a day. They're only open from 9 to noon.
Oh God!
So,
if you read what Hammy Hunter has just put up about, how do I do that?
No, look, it's all in the basement. No, come over this side to the edge of the thingy. Now scroll up. Really good.
Thanks, Nick. Nick's back. Yeah, how do I put that
Put what?
that up?
Well, click in the middle there.
Click there.
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody's shooting something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Give everybody a chance to read, yeah.
A Saxon penny.
Worth £8,000.
Worth £8,000. Wow.
Goodness gracious. That's cool.
Yeah. Right,
oh look, it's just teasing me now.
How do I unclick it?
Go back to the thingy and click it back off again before it disappears.
Okay.
You're not scrolling down.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I heard about a truckload of copper wire on the back of the truck I was working on. Loved it. I would have loved it. Do you know where I live?
When we was driving home today, I said to him, what would you do if you see loads of copper on the side of the road? He went, I think I'd stop.
Yeah. Absolutely stop.
Oh, dear.
They still shooting?
Yeah, that was 5 total.
What, are they shooting animals or something?
Probably. It's kind of a weird time for the day for a predator.
Right.
Maybe they're practicing or blowing up stuff or something. That happens.
Yeah.
The guys go out there and just blow up stuff.
Well, Huey, it weren't Ian Matthews, was it?
How did you go?
Oh.
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
What?
I was going to say, I feel bad. I really want a Huey Lionheart sticker, but I haven't watched enough videos to feel like I can ask for one, but I want one.
Hugh's a great
You can
bloke.
only ask.
Hugh's a great
Yeah.
bloke.
I really want one. It's a really cool sticker.
Oh, hang on, what have I done? I thought I was cocky then. I've done the wrong
My face isn't as numb anymore, but it's puffy.
Right.
Yeah, not dandy.
There. There. Now what do I press?
They go into that box at the
Oh,
bottom, now the right hand click.
Paste.
I want a sticker, Huey.
That's it, Tan. You've got to be blunt about it. I'll ship anywhere for a sticker. Yeah.
Yeah?
I want one.
Yeah.
He does some actually good things, Tanya. He does a lot of things on the lathe, the wood lathe. Yeah.
No, maybe I have watched his stuff then. But it's not enough. I don't like it's my own internal. I haven't watched enough of them to feel like I can ask for one, you know? Like I haven't watched all of them. Like if I went to Ralph, because I've watched so many of his and said, Ralph, make me this,
Yeah.
you know, and I'll give you money or do whatever, I would feel okay with that because I see Ralph all the time and I watch his videos all the time. So
yeah.
My face is puffy.
Huey said, hit him up on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So I hope you get better.
I hope you do too.
Oh, she will.
I don't know why she's still sick. Which worries me.
Yeah, you might need to go and get your blood checked.
Immune deficiencies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's hard. That's hard.
If you're lacking in something.
Mm-hmm. I'm puffy. Yeah, I feel puffy. I'm puffy. I'm messing with my face.
No, you're right. Oh, dear.
Everybody do this.
22. Now you look puffy.
I gotta admit, Mo, when you're doing that, you look like a bloody hamster.
I know, right?
Oh.
Well, and if I do that, I end up looking like a pot-bellied pig.
Sorry. Didn't have the fan handy enough.
Oh, so what time is it there, Tanya?
It is 3:14.
Oh, right.
So it's 8 for you.
No, it's 9:15.
It's 4:14 here.
Well, 9:15 what?
9.
12 minutes past 9.
Oh, I thought you were 5 hours. You're 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours in front of you.
Oh.
5 hours in front of Granny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it 5 for you, Granny?
4.
Or still 6?
5.
Like what time is it? You're at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I'm 4:15. Monica, 4:14.
Yeah, where Monica is, it's 1:14.
Yeah.
Wow. You can get very confused if you're on here too long.
Well, I had it in my head that it was going to be like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Get different clocks for each of the time zones we do with. And
Everybody does?
There. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite Ness is back.
How many would we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 5, right? So us 3 in the United States, and then the UK, and yeah, so that's 4. And then where Raphael and Ralph are they all the same there?
Raphael, I don't know.
I think they're an hour ahead of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they must be the same. So, yeah.
So then we'd have them, so that'd be 6.
Yeah.
We need 6.
6 different clocks. But you could get carried away sitting here all day talking, couldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It happens. You know, it's like when I'm typing to you guys, I usually, like if I'm watching a live stream, I usually have it on the TV and on the laptop, and I'm hearing and doing stuff in the house or whatever. And then if I hear something, every once in a while I'll walk over to the chat and type in, or I'm sitting here having a cigarette and
and having a one-way or you're having a one-way conversation with your TV.
Correct. Like what? Yeah. Like somebody said something the other day, and I came back over to my computer and went, "What? What was that? Come on." But you know what's funny? So we watch the same homesteading channel, and we have for 2 years. We watch one guy every day, and my husband even watches it on the shifts that he, you know, when he can.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there, and he is not a social media person in any way, shape, or form. But we're watching this video, and he's been watching this guy for so long that he was doing something stupid with electrical stuff. And Ross does electrical. He knows electrical. And he goes, "Careful there, buddy." He's like talking to the TV. He goes, "Buddy, that box is hot. Careful." You know? And he's getting to where he kind of connects with this guy, even though he's never talked to him, never met him or anything. He's calling him buddy on the TV, "Careful," you know, and I'm like, oh, wow, that was the switch, you know.
TV.
Yeah, talking to the TV. I mean, he yells at the TV with sports and stuff, but he'd never done it with anything like this. So it was interesting. But
well, I've only just, because of the Fire Stick, I can get YouTube now on the telly. And I said,
"Oh, that's good."
Yeah. I said, I fell asleep
the other night
watching our
Orange Challenge.
Watching us on the telly, and I fell asleep.
It happens. I fell asleep that one day, had him on the TV, and it was really cold. And the next thing I knew, I was waking up to John coming in and telling Ashley to say goodbye to the chat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, crud. I fell asleep, you know, because it was all cold. Me and Lola were all snuggly on the couch, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm going to go sleep.
I don't know if you know it, but some voices, when they're a certain tone, can send you to sleep.
They relax.
Yeah, they're relaxing their voices, the tone of their voice. There's some voices that go right through my ears, and I think, oh. But then there's some like JJ, like Snobby's voice. Like they just send me to sleep. I could sit there and just listen and just fall asleep.
And it's not a rude thing. It's the relaxing. It's a comfort thing.
Yeah. It's all right. Something just happened here a minute ago. We're sitting here talking and Snobby's sighing at the back of him. Mine's underneath. And it's just started to come undone and hang. It's like hanging. Lucky his head ain't there because it would have whacked him on the head.
Good thing you weren't. Good thing it wasn't Sunday or Friday.
Yeah. Why?
It would have been opposite. You would have been sitting over there, right? Smack.
Hey, what a mess.
Hi, Miss Ness.
Hi, Harry Marcus. Aaron. You said Harry.
I said Aaron.
I heard Harry. Hi, Aaron.
Aaron Marcus.
Some people said that about my paint pouring videos.
He's saying y'all. So he's from somewhere.
Yeah. My daughter's out on a date. She's gone to the pictures tonight. I don't know what she's going to say. No doubt she'll tell me about it after.
Monica was saying people say that about her paintings, about the pour paintings.
Yeah, it is because it's just relaxing, isn't it? It's just...
They're fun to do too.
Yeah.
You know, they are fun.
Well, because I'm a highly strung person, so everyone kept saying to me, try yoga. So I went yoga. I've tried Pilates, but I've never tried yoga. And I went, my son took me, Snobby picked me up, and it was the most quietest hour I've ever had. And in the end, she gets you to lie there flat on the floor, listening to your breathing in and breathing out and breathing in and breathing out. And I'm lying there with my eyes shut, breathing. And in the end, I got so bored. I think it's like 10 minutes you have to sit there. And I'm sitting there twiddling my fingers, thinking everything in my head, what I've got to do, what I can do. And then when I got up, she said, oh, you're going to come back? And I was like, yeah, I'll come back.
My daughter's that way.
Yeah, I bought a DVD, a yoga DVD.
To do at home.
Yeah. Tried Pilates, Dusty. But wasn't keen on the tape. No, and it's all the funny music as well. It's all the wow music they do it to. And running water and, I don't know, bamboo noises, like the grass going, the wind going through the grass rushes and things like that. It's just like, no, I won't be doing yoga again. I ain't going to pay to go yoga. Let's just put it that way.
I thought about doing because I think my daughter bought the Zumba thing, and because you're doing that, I thought, maybe I should try that, because she has the CDs over there, but she can't do it right now, being high risk, so she's not allowed to do that kind of activity. So maybe I'll steal them.
Well, I used to dance as a kid, but because there was 3 girls, my mum was always, if I went and then my sisters would come, and it was expensive for 3 daughters.
Right.
So I always had to give up halfway throughout the year and everything else. And then I'd start another one and hang on, the same. What? Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to concentrate. I just got to do the link.
Oh, she's doing this.
Yeah, I know.
She's got it.
She can do it. Right or left?
Right hand clicked it once it's in that box down there.
Post.
Look like a dragon if I did that.
Yeah, done it. Yeah.
Granny, what do you think about that?
I did go a few aerobic classes throughout the years of the kids being little, but I'd give up on them, and then I found Zumba, and I had it on the Wii, and I was doing Zumba on the Wii, and then I thought, I'm going to go. I found a class, and I went, and I've never looked back. I love it. I've been doing it.
I think if they had something like that, it'd be like an hour and a half away, so I'd have to do it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start your own class.
Oh, God.
Get all the board housewives to come over. See what
Well,
they're
I think that most of them are around here are probably older than me if they're not working.
They can do Zumba Gold.
Zumba Gold?
Zumba Gold. That's
Oh,
for
bye,
the older
Nick.
people.
We scared off Nick.
Yeah, that's for people over 50.
I'll look that up because you never know. I might be able to do that for some people. Because there are.
You can even do it sitting in your chair.
Because there are some younger people, and there are some people my age, but they feel like they act older. So I don't know that they'd be really interested in. Yeah. I don't know that they'd really be interested in it. Lola moved. I'm gonna try to get better light, but I don't think it matters.
If they don't quit that, they're going to get older real fast.
I know, and
they need to straighten up.
Granny, I tell these people that all the time. You know, I'm like, some guy came in and he goes, I just turned 52 and I just feel like I'm falling apart. And I go, are you being careful? And he goes, oh, I'm so careful in everything I do. I go, that's why. I go, there's a point when you have to be aware of what you're doing. You know what I mean? You can't kill yourself, but we're not dead.
No.
Just because we're over 50. I said, we're not dead. I said,
get my ladder out and climb up on the roof.
Yeah, I mean,
she's like, whoa, God, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, there is, I'm not sure 1000% what it is, but I know a bit of it. There is a test you can do, and it's if you can sit down on a chair and stand up without any aches and pains and sit down on a toilet. And Zumba, because of all the different muscles that it uses, it's meant to help with that, like you're squatting and you're bending over. It's such good cardio, because if you like dancing, you're dancing around for an hour, you're enjoying it.
Right.
I concentrate. I'm one of these people, I have to get the routine the first time I do it. I like to show off a bit. Right. And
that's all right.
Yeah, no, but that's all right. I'm not competitive. I just have to know what I'm doing, and I'll do my utmost to do it. And as long as you know how to dance, it's good for your mind, it's good for your soul. You just think about dancing for an hour without alcohol.
Right, without alcohol.
I can't dance for the crowd.
Yeah.
Got no rhythm.
Yeah, you don't need a rhythm, because with Zumba, it's all different types of dancing. I mean, sometimes I do laugh because I'm so Miss Perfection, I've got to get it right. And when the hall turns around, I turn around and I see someone doing it wrong. But it's wrong to me, but it's not wrong to them. That's how they move. And I have to stop and think, well, okay, at least they're dancing, whether it's toe tapping side by side or what. They're
moving.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, like Edward's saying, what do we mean by being careful? Well, I'm not going to go out where I live without Ross with me or my daughter with me and go climb that pear tree and cut it down.
No.
I'm not going to do that by myself. Now, 20 years ago, I would have.
Yeah.
But, now that's what I mean by being careful. But these guys are like, oh, I'm just going to sit there. I go, stop it. I go, stop thinking sitting there is going to make you not hurt more, because it is if you don't get up. It's like we've been sitting here for for an hour and a half or so now, something. And, it's like I don't want to get to the point where I can't get up and move around without being in pain because I sat here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It just isn't. But they do. Here, they think they are old from the beginning. Yeah. They hit 50 and it's over.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't. People like that bug me.
I'm gone.
Yeah. People like that bug me because there's all different shapes, sizes, colours, age. Go to where I go, and there's a woman who's 64 years old, and let me tell you, she can move around that hall better than a 22-year-old.
Oh, my mom. Yeah. Remember me telling you guys, I don't know if you were there, Dusty, but my mom won the Halloween contest. Hold on. One second. She's scary.
Okay.
Come on. Go ahead. I'll find it. You chat. Go ahead. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, no, as I said, I mean, there's some exercises she can do that I can't do.
I go with my girls and do all kinds of stuff. We go bike riding, kayaking. I went to the fun place with them where they got those bouncy houses, and there was a great big giant one. You had to climb a ladder to go down the water chute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love doing that stuff. It's just so much fun. And everybody looks at me like, what's that old woman doing up there?
Okay, so you've got to think of where she's going dressed like this. My mom has lost her mind. To give you a preemptive, my mother is 78.
On her picture.
Yeah.
That's it, that little grey one. That's it.
Right, go on then, Tanya.
Oh, so she's 78, and she's very spry. And look at her forehead.
Oh, wow.
She has a pentagram on her forehead.
Oh, God.
What was she? I can't even get the light to come in. I'm so sorry. I'm like, and she went to bingo dressed like this. And I'm like, she went to bingo where there's all these old people. And I go, Mom, did you scare the hell out of everybody? And she's like, no, they know it's me. They know I'm just kidding. I go, Mom, you had a pentagram on your forehead. What is that? It's like, I don't even know what to do with this woman.
Let her have fun.
She is. She does. She's had fun her whole life. I grew up with my grandma. My grandma took care of me. But it's, it's one of those, you just go, what? She's like, oh, I won.
She won. She won that tell
you.
Monica.
Bye, Monica.
Bye, Monica.
Bye, Monica.
No, Huey, seriously. I was like, what do all those people think of her now? Yeah. That she sees all the time. There was no reason to put a pentagram on her forehead. She probably does not even understand what that probably meant to some of those poor little old Christian ladies in there playing bingo.
Oh, well. She'll educate them.
I swear. She does some things.
She does them. She ain't sitting there and. No,
she doesn't. She takes care of Alzheimer's patients and dementia patients. Yeah. She's retired, but she still takes care of them. And she probably goes 3-4 days a week, and then she goes to the YMCA, which is, you know what that is?
Yeah, we've got them over here.
Okay, and so she goes there and she takes my sister, who is fairly ill.
Right.
She's very broken. I don't know how to explain her. She can't walk very well. Okay. And she's only like 55. So they go there and do the water aerobics.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they go there. My sister can actually walk in the water. Yeah. And they do the water aerobics, so my sister can do that. But outside of that, my sister has to use one of those little push cart trolley things to be able to walk. Yeah. And she has neuropathy and bone spurs and arthritis and all, and I have nothing. So knock on something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I've always ate a lot healthier. I've always exercised and done different things. You have to. You can't just say, oh, I give up.
It's like my mum's got osteoporosis. She's got rheumatoid arthritis. She is bad. Mm-hmm. But she smokes 60 fags a day. And she used to drink alcohol, like a lot of alcohol. Yeah. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I might have the odd Irish coffee, but it's not to sit there and to get drunk because I don't like the hangover in the morning.
Right.
I'm healthy because out of my sisters and my mum, none of them really do exercise. Yeah. So I am the one that does the exercise. And I've had all my diabetes checked and everything else. and they've come back and said you're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is my iron levels are high. For a woman of my age, they should be between 30 and 400, and I'm 214.
Whoa.
See, I have such vitamin deficiency problems all the time that it's never right.
No,
it's just not.
I did go back this week and I did check, and because I've read up on Google, and I've spoken to older people than me, and I've heard the horror stories and read the horror stories, and I've to her, and I said to her, like, should I have to worry about something? Because I'd rather worry about it now than when I'm 70 years old.
Exactly.
She said, you're fine. She said, we'll just keep doing you. You're fine.
That's my biggest thing is vitamins and my hypothyroidism. I've got some other things, but not that affect me.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah,
he loves you, Dusty. He loves you.
I know. She said, just keep doing what you're doing. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep.
So
keep trying it's like I was sitting there thinking about Mama Q for a minute, and there is but I'd have to talk to her. There's some vitamin programs that I did a few years ago, and I feel like it rebooted my system, and kind of got me solid. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe I'll see if maybe that's something that would help her.
Well, it's like over the years, like you do overeat and everything, and I think now me and Snobby have come to we know what we like. We have a little bit, not often, but we don't overeat, if that's the word. It's like years ago we'd eat until we're full and you sit there all bloated out. Now I've downsized our dinner plates. We've got smaller dinner plates, and we just eat. We try and eat healthy. So that's what we can do.
Yeah, like this is not good for me. I do this about twice a week. Twice a week, maybe.
Ginger ale.
Yeah.
But it's not, and sometimes not even twice. Like I'll have one because it has a screw lid, and I took it with me this morning and I haven't even drank,
Yeah. See, my downfall is I drink Pepsi Max. It's got no sugar in it. And that's it. I don't do nothing else. I drink Pepsi Max and drink coffee. That's it.
I do coffee, water, and tea most of the time.
Oh, water. Yeah.
Coffee
and not sugar tea.
Water.
No.
An occasional glass of wine and occasional beer.
Yeah. No.
And
Huey says he's
freight train.
Huey says he's mentally 15.
Yeah. And Snobby Huey,
Snobby's so full of poo. Granny.
Hello. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Frugal Farmer.
Hello, you frugal farmer.
What was that?
Say that again.
Say that one more time.
Frugal farmer.
Frugal farmer.
It was like today when we was driving back, I quickly put the phone on to JJ's just before he ended. And when he said Worcestershire.
Yeah. Worcestershire.
But he said it Worcestershire. Oh. He had me in fits of laughter.
He's watching, don't worry, he's watching.
I know he's watching.
I can't do it.
He had us in fits of laughter. It's like there's a place around here that, well, I don't know how far it is, 5 miles, 6 miles, maybe more, I don't know. And it's Hainault Park, and it ends with a T.
Mm-hmm.
My children both think it ends with a K. So instead of saying Hainault, they say Hainault. Yeah? Even to the age they are today, they say it.
And they know.
Yeah, and they go, but you told us. And I went, why would I tell you if it ended in a T? Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a bank over here called Barclays. Well, my daughter calls it Barclays.
Is it Barclay?
Yeah.
I call it Barclays.
Barclays.
It's Barclays.
I call it Barclays. Barclay.
Yeah, no, it's Barclays. Hang on, I'm just going to mute it. Hang on.
Granny, you're so funny. Mike. Mike, it's a lively bunch here. How are you?
Fair off. Show me your dress.
You don't know him at all. He's brand new.
Oh, I love that dress.
That's right. I was
It's all right, my daughter's just come in and she's finished at work and she's got such a lovely dress on.
That's Puffy.
It's really nice. You look very pretty, dear. Yeah.
Come say hi to us.
Polarized, come here.
Tell her to come here.
Come here. Come here.
Please.
No, don't come here and Granny.
Come here, Destiny.
Don't get the effect of it on the cinema.
Come here.
You'll look fabulous.
Whoa.
Oh, I love that shirt.
That is
Oh my
so
gosh. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Thank you. Get shy.
She's like, oh gosh.
That's gorgeous. We can't find anything here.
She got it off of boho.com.
Boho?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can shop there.
Yeah, that's where I get
I can go look there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're quite good actually, Boho.
Yeah, I was hoping when we go for the holiday that I can find some stuff out there in California and stuff. But I've been looking online, and it's all the same cuts. Everything. I know it's a girl chat, guys. Sorry, but it's all the same cuts and the same everything, and I'm so sick of it. I want something different.
The only thing I don't like about Boho is that its cleavage is very low. It's like it is for the youth. So I have to pin it a little bit for modesty. Do you know what I mean? But no, she's wore it tonight with her fur waistcoat and her opaque tights. So she looks
she looks so pretty.
She's taller than me as well. She's stunning, my daughter.
Nice.
Sometimes when she's a cow, she's not. But I sure will do.
Raquel says you rock.
Oh, thanks, Raquel. I wouldn't if it weren't for you sending us the computer. You don't know how much we appreciate it. We really don't.
And then you got this new guy, this e-waste Mike guy. Do you see him in there?
Yeah, who is he?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
He seems to be making some.
Oh, talking to the snobby.
Saying things about our snobby.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Should we time him out?
I like the way Big Dog says snobby.
Mm-hmm.
Snobby. Did you see his video, Tanya?
Which one? The snow?
No, Smokey. You know Smokey, his son.
Smokey's little boy.
I've seen him, but I don't know if I've seen the one where he's making the imitation.
Oh, he's done 3 today. 3 little videos.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. I came straight from the city to you. Yeah.
And he's talking in English like a Londoner. He's going, oh, snobby, oh, dusty.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
It's so cute.
That is cute.
He's eating crickets on now. And funny flavoured jelly beans, which are my favourite. So I've I went on Amazon. They sell them on Amazon, so I might buy them in the next few weeks. And
it's like Harry Potter jelly beans.
Yeah, they're Harry Potter ones. Yeah.
I'm gonna redo my smoothie and use the pickled beet.
Are ya?
Yeah. See how what the difference in taste is.
And Snobby said you've got to add a little bit of the juice to it as well.
No problem.
Yeah.
Please don't be mad at me if I never do that.
They're my homemade pickled beets, so I don't think I'll have a problem with them.
Oh, okay.
And red tomato fresh.
And red tomatoes fresh.
And have it lumpy.
And you've got to have it lumpy, you said.
Not too much of a smoothie.
Can't do it.
I can't help it if my processor works better than y'all's.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Raphael.
That's
So,
actually a smoothie maker.
Please do not be upset at me if I never do that.
No.
Why?
Because I have medical conditions that I cannot do what you guys are doing.
Can't do it. She really can't.
Okay.
If I do it, I'll be sick for days, and
It would make her very sick.
I would be. And I'm trying to avoid it, but now that I'm up here, I really do have to apologize to you because I really can't.
Can't you do it in a way where you could what you eat? Do it your way. You don't have to do exactly the same stuff as what we had.
I'll try to think of something.
You notice she doesn't eat a lot. There's a reason for that.
Hi, delicious Camilla.
I think it's more the portion and the certain things that are in it that I wouldn't be able to eat.
Yeah.
So I'll see what I can. I might be able to make smaller portions of what you guys did, and I'll think of something.
Is it left or right?
Oh,
I'm in the box.
Left click, right click.
Right click.
Right. Main rule of that challenge is not to get sick. Yeah, it would. It like if I ate Oreos and relish, I'd be sick for days.
Oh God.
No doubt.
I'm
No
not
doubt.
kidding.
I'd be sick for
The
days.
worst thing of that, what I did was I put a lot more than just relish. The Oreos. The Oreos made me want to gag. Everything else was fine, but those Oreos, oh my God, I hate Oreos.
It's the pickle part that would get me.
Yeah.
I could eat an Oreo. Oreo's fine.
Oreos are awful.
Really?
I'm just going to have to go and use the ladies' room, so bear with me.
We got you covered.
Yeah, you're not going to do it right there, are you?
Oh, the sun came out. I wonder if it's warmer out there.
I don't know.
Oh, a little bit. Granny, my mom in this outfit, oh my goodness. Yeah, Tina, I can't eat certain things.
Maybe she did it for the shock factor, Mo.
Just eat something we would oh, of course she did. Yes. Like, yes. Eat something we would think is nasty.
Thank you, aquaticness.
What would they think is nasty? What would everybody think was nasty?
Oh. Something you know that you eat that most people say, ew.
I'll think of something. I'll figure it out. Oh, who's Delicious Camilla? I don't know that person either. Fern the Camper.
Delicious Camilla?
Camilla?
Fern Camper and Intuition Tarot.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I guess that's how you say it.
She's back.
I'm back.
Oh, that didn't take long.
MD, I don't know if anybody called me out for the sandwich.
Hi, I can say the word Intuition Tarot. I'm sure her name's Becky. Hey,
Intuition Tarot. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Intuition Tarot.
Yeah.
Tarot.
Tarot cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you should link up because that's good. I watch that sometimes.
I was watching Spirit Boxes the other day.
Oh, was you?
That was interesting.
Yeah, I've done one of them.
Have you tried it? Really?
Is it Spirit Box the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my daughter went to a haunting night and I had to go into the room on my own and I was sitting there in a pitch black room singing nursery rhymes. My daughter and a group of people were listening to the radio over the other side of the corridor with all the doors shut.
Mm-hmm.
And they was asking questions who was in the other room. And it came out my name. And as it read out my name, which my daughter was, because she believes in it, but she's still young.
Right.
She was shocked and she was near enough crying. And as it said my name on the radio, I opened the door because the door in the room opened on its own.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was singing nursery rhymes, and there was this cupboard here, and all of a sudden the door just went like, and I just got up and legged it to the door.
Oh my gosh.
As I opened the door there, my name got read out on the radio. And everyone just stood there in shock and was just like...
I would have been, yeah. That's it. I mean, do you have to sign in with your name?
No.
Oh, see, so daughter was seriously creeped out.
Yeah.
It would have been really creepier if it had said Dusty Blonde.
Yeah. And when we went into the room, because it's got one of these... it was on the telly many years ago. One of the rooms was shut off because it was a haunted room. And it was a baby's nursery. But over the years, they've opened it up and they stood us in the room in a circle. I can't remember what we was doing. We was all holding hands.
Yeah, and it started
and they was saying things. And all of a sudden, we looked at my daughter and she was covered from head to toe in orbs.
And it was like pushing her
and it was pushing her backwards and forwards. Even the people that were doing the... whatever it is, they were shocked and they were videoing it.
I wanted to let go.
She was nearly crying and she kept saying she wanted to let go, and they're going to her, no, don't let go, just stay there. And I'm looking at her and I was holding her hand, she was shaking, everything.
Goodness.
And she said she
could that's an experience. I would call that an experience.
Yeah.
You know, somebody said, have you ever had any experience with any paranormal? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be that.
On that visit, I played, they put a cup on the table and I was pushing it and it was being pushed back to me.
Played Ouija board.
Yeah, and we done Ouija board on there. And I think on the Ouija, I can't remember, something happened on the Ouija board and they ended up releasing a spirit because they found a trapped spirit.
Yeah, I don't want to ever, that can all stay away.
Yeah,
that part of it.
But it was all done. Like there was a prayer said before, a protection prayer, and there was something said at the end. So it was all done.
I don't think that. I don't. In some ways, I think that's just for the own's part. That's just the way I think. It's for your own comfort, but I don't think it's going to help you.
No.
If something really wants to get you, and there's something bad out there, it's going to get you.
Tina, when I was young, right, I went to an all-girls convent school, right. I had nuns as teachers. My head teacher was a nun, right? Sister Therese. Shh. Sister Therese. And we went to school one day and we was in the new block and our class decided to do Ouija board while our teacher, Sister Simeon, was out of the room. And we done it and it moved. It spelt a girl's name in our class. And obviously, being young 15-year-old girls, we were all screaming and everything else. Yeah. And then the sister come in, she caught us, and we had to go to mass for a month during our break times. And we weren't allowed out after our lunch during lunch times either. We had to go and confess our sins and God knows what else.
Yeah, Hail Marys and all that.
Yep. And the worst thing was, of an evening, there was a social club down the road, and my dad would go down the road and he'd be drinking with the nuns.
With the nuns? I know. See, I don't understand Catholic religion. I don't get it.
Murder, because they'd go down, they'd see my dad in the evening and tell him what I've been up to.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I've always pushed the boundaries a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've always done it. So
just a little.
Yeah. So I do believe in all that spooky stuff. I believe there's something, because we are an energy, we are a force.
My grandma always believed it. She used to, when she was still in Scotland, they used to have seances and she went to them.
Yeah. Yeah. My friend, she goes to a lot more haunting nights around the UK. And her and her husband believe in all that. They do all the, they've got all the equipment and everything else. Well, here we are. We call it spitting pea soup, but I wanted to talk snobby language and say peace porridge.
Peace porridge.
Peace porridge hot, peace porridge cold.
Cold. Peace porridge in a pot, 9 days old, or something like that.
Yeah, some like it hot. Yeah, my nan used to sing that. I didn't know you had peace porridge. Forget it. I'm going to say the word now because I'm getting tongue-tied. It'll end up coming some gobbledygook.
Nah, it's fun though.
Yeah,
I'm glad I made it back.
Yeah,
fun.
That's it. I do tarot cards. I have got a set. I used to do them for my sister, and they are by the side of my bed, under my bedside cabinet. So I haven't touched them for ages.
We need to just have a private little thing, and all of us do that. That'd be fun.
Spooky.
See what happens. I had a lady tell me, I went to years and years and years ago. I went to a psychic, and one, she told me I'd never worry for money. She goes, "You're going to win the lottery, or something's going to happen where you'll never, after a certain age, worry for money." And I'm like, okay, maybe that's what this is.
Yeah.
You know. And then she told me that, and understand, I didn't date Ross on purpose, or Raul, or Ron. So I dated a lot of R's.
Yeah.
Okay. But she told me before I met him and before I met Raul a long, long time ago that I would be with that person for the rest of my life, and there's like 5 different things that are matching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was. And she said it would start with an R. Well, I couldn't remember. I didn't remember that. And and that was like 10 years prior. And I was talking to my youngest daughter, and she goes, "Mom, remember when you went to that psychic a long time ago and she said we were going to win the lottery and we never did?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Didn't she say something about you meeting someone that their name started with an R?"
Yeah.
And I went, "I don't know." So we went back and replayed it. And it was funny because she even said it wouldn't be someone the same as me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know, maybe we need to go find her, or I need to go play some lottery tickets, you know, because he's the love of my life. So,
oh, that's sweet.
No doubt.
I've been to a few. I've been to one. Oh, hi, I did wave to Marie. Hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Popping in.
Oh, what I missed with Raphael.
Oh,
sorry, I was talking too much.
No,
it is.
No.
It is.
Thanks for coming.
Anyway, right. I've been to one medium that lives a few roads. She used to live a few roads from me, and somebody did. Right, hang on. Let's drop the link.
Lola, stop. Hey, stop.
Right, good. Left, good. Good.
Dragon lady.
Yeah. Somebody did write everything down that she brought up, which I've still got the list upstairs, and a lot of it, there's a lot of anniversaries that are relevant in my family, a lot of other stuff. And then I went to a spiritualist church a couple of years ago. Well, in the lady, I was told that my grandmother's my guardian angel.
Mm-hmm.
She's always here with me, which I do know that. I've always sensed that. But when I went to the spiritualist church, I'd been a few times, and they just come over to you out of the blue. And she stood there and she went, "Your grandfather is watching over your daughter." She went, "And your grandfather says you're going to do something with computers." And I looked at my friend and I just went, I don't know a bloody computer. This was years ago. Yeah, I went, I don't even own a computer. Well, hello, today.
Hello.
I only thought of that the other week. I thought, bloody hell, that must be really true. So now I'm going to try and get my mother-in-law to come back there with me.
Because I think that there are people, I think there is a certain level of fate and destiny, because why would we have dreams that happened later then? Because I've had that happen many times.
Yeah, I've had dreams that have come true that were weird.
That were mine were exactly that. So I'm like, because I'd have them over and over and over again, and then 10 years later I'd be sitting there going, really?
One time, and usually within a month it would happen.
Yeah. I used to
mine were years. Yeah.
The last dream I had, it was like, obviously when I get upset I used to talk to my nan and everything because she's been up there a long time. And then the last dream that I had, my granddad's in spirit now, and he was having a go at me because I was, how can I put it? I was not the naughty kid, but I always got up to something, and I always felt like my granddad was telling me off every time. Like, we'd go around my nan's and my mum would, she's done this, she's done that, and I'd sit there with my head down, like thinking, oh, granddad's going to have a go at me. So I was dreaming because I was calling my nan, and all I can say was I saw clouds and my nan pop. I know this sounds stupid, but she kept coming back through the clouds. Yeah, and my granddad stood there and went, now stop doing it, leave her alone. And that was it. And I've never dreamt of my nan since.
Maybe he felt like she was doing something that was affecting you then.
Or I needed to let go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. So since then, I haven't really dreamed of my nan, and I was dreaming for a long time about her, but I haven't had no dreams no more. Sad.
The last dream I had that I remember was someone off of YouTube.
Okay.
I was like, I woke up in the morning and went, why is that person? I'm not saying who it is. And I was like, what? And it wasn't a bad, weird dream or anything. But that person was in my dream, and I'm like, wow, I'm watching too much YouTube. You know, when I'm on YouTube, I'm a YouTuber. You know, I was like, oh, that was bad. But yeah, that's the last one that I remember. I'll tell you privately.
Yeah. Ali comes from a small village on the west coast of Scotland and has seen many unexplainable things.
Well, we want to know what those are.
Yeah.
So you need to do videos on those things. Because I can't go to Scotland.
No.
Undercover. Yes, Ness.
I'd like to go to Edinburgh because you can go into all the catacombs under Edinburgh Castle, I think it is.
Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady? Oh dear.
I'm just messing with Granny.
All right.
It's not spelled dragon, it's spelled Draggin.
I just read
Oh, that's funny.
She's got a new nickname, Dragon Lady.
She's funny.
Oh dear.
It's not happening.
Story. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh.
Bad habit. I don't want to give it to anybody.
I've got one of them fans.
You need it. It's a distraction. So when you get nervous, if you're nervous.
Yeah. Well, I used to get loads of them when I was a kid, when my nan and granddad used to go to Spain, them and the Spanish dolls and everything.
Oh, I bet those are nice. These are just kind of, but they're cloth.
Yeah.
And it's cloth and bamboo. This one's stained.
Yeah,
but
hang on, let me go and get mine.
I'm not a big one on like flashiness. I just want the fabric. Right, guys? When we sleep, as your energy was positive or negative, it is, if it's positive, I can't see it. Somebody read that.
When, let's see if I can do that thing. Where's my thing? Right. When we sleep, as your energy was positive, if it's positive, it's good news for you. I hear and can happen in reality. If it's negative, you'll see fears, war, and all dead scary things. Ooh. That's what I mean. We are energy. Look. That's my one.
Oh, see? And that's perfect for you.
My
That's
daughter brought
perfect.
It back. My daughter brought it back from Boston. Where did she go?
Venice, isn't it?
No.
We're going to
Benidorm.
start a trend.
Benidorm.
It'll be a trend.
Yeah. She brought it back from Benidorm for me. Yeah. So
I think it's good to have it. It kind of gets you, I don't know. I've just always had them because my face gets hot or I'll get embarrassed or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I see.
Not really embarrassed. My face gets embarrassed, but I'm not.
Yeah. Well, that's another reason why I don't drink, because as soon as I drink alcohol, I get really red cheeks. Yeah, one of these.
Exactly. I carry one of these, a smaller one, in my back pocket, or I'd have like the cards, the coasters.
Yeah.
When we were at the bar, I'd have a coaster.
Yeah.
So I started carrying these, just smaller ones, because it's cuter than fanning yourself with a coaster.
That's it.
Yeah. A coaster?
A coaster what?
Oh, a coaster is like a...
Oh, what's...
Hold on.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
What, you put drinks on?
Yeah. So you just, it's a, what do you call it?
Well, that's a beer mat.
A beer mat, that one.
Oh, a beer mat. Okay, we call it a coaster.
Yeah. Yeah, we do as well. I've got.
Only that particular one is a beer mat.
Yeah, or I've got my ones which are glittery. I've got glittery ones.
Oh, what are we missing? Ali, you said you've seen things like what? I don't wish to say. I don't wish to say.
Just drink.
No, we want you to say.
Forget about the red cheeks. No.
Just drink a little more and forget about the red cheeks. No, see, that happens too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get to a certain point and you're fanning. And then at some point you just don't care. At one point. You don't care after a while.
No.
So, but in the beginning you care. And you're like,
red cheeks too when I drink, but it's only the day after when I see what I've said.
yeah. I haven't yeah. I'm thinking if we ever all get together, probably not a good idea for me to drink very much. Yeah, I'll have to limit, or I'll have to bring the oldest daughter with me to go, Mom!
I hate that. When I used to go out with my daughter, she acts like my mum.
Well, I was raised by my grandmother to a point, but my mom, 78 with a pentagram on her forehead going to bingo.
Yeah.
What is that?
When I go out of when I used to go out of my kids, my son has been out with me a couple of times and he's so protective, it's unbelievable. No one can come near me because he stands there and go, that's my mum.
Yeah.
And he's a big boy, my boy. And I go, all right. When I
we'll go back a little. It's like, they're like, oh, we'll go back a little.
Yeah. When I go out with my daughter, she goes, Mum, do you have to dance like that? Mum, do you have to do this? Mum, do you have to do that? And I'm like, oh, for God's sake.
Like, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I'm not dead, baby. Don't go with me then. See, that's why I don't hang out like that with my kids. I can't do it because then I'm in mom mode. And my youngest daughter, like when we got married and I was drinking all the tequila and stuff, my youngest daughter was like, yeah, she's out of mom mode. No. And I'm just sitting there. No, I'm not out of mom mode. I'm still in it. You know, she's like, "No, mom, you're not." And I go, "No, I'm still in mom mode. You just don't know."
Yeah, no, I lose the mum mode.
Oh
to a
yeah.
certain degree, and then she gets it.
And then she gets it and takes over that mom mode.
Yeah, and I look
yeah,
at her
I'm
and
not there yet.
my mum hasn't looked after me since I was 17 years old. Please don't start. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay, Ali. Lights of a car coming towards me. Then 2 weeks later was a terrible accident. A man in a Land Rover went into the gorge. They were both killed instantly.
Oh.
A little creepy. A little. Don't have a drinking problem. I drink, get drunk, fall down, no problem. I feel bad for people who fall down when they're drunk. It's not good. I've only done that once.
Oh, really?
My daughter's decided they were going to drink me once. I had them tucked in bed by 10 p.m.
They think they can.
No, I think my daughter could outdrink me. I only need a lightweight. Let's just put it that way. Never used to be, but because I don't drink now, if I had a drink, it would knock me for 6, I suppose.
Yeah, if we ever all go to meet up in Atlantic City or Vegas or something,
I'll be on the coke.
I'll have to figure out something. I'll be like, Dusty! I'll be like, okay, Dusty's going to be my person, and she's going to be like, Tanya, come here.
Notice how she doing that to you, Dusty, to be her person and not me.
Yeah.
She's wise.
Nope.
What?
I'll be saying, here, Tanya, come on, let's have fun.
Like,
I do appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so nervous tonight.
You're fine.
No, no, because I've got yous up here. I'm fine.
You're great.
I'm all right in company.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah. But once I start going, you can't shut me up.
I like this delicious, I don't know how to say his name, but I like this guy. Where are you from?
Yeah. You have more success in the future, but you should not miss any chance. Use every moment with wisdom. That's a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. We need to find out where he is. Where are you at?
As a New England Endler.
New England Endler.
Endler.
I don't know.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Stay. Hang out. We don't know you. Hang out. Let's find out who they are.
It's just beer. I only feel like it.
Oh, I can't even imagine. John, can you imagine if all of us got together?
Well, I couldn't imagine Snobby because he don't drink. And have I ever seen him drunk?
Then he'd be the recorder. You could save me.
Yeah, I'll be videoing everything.
Yeah,
and he could video it all. And
Merry, I've seen him literally paralytic drunk. I mean, my boy is so funny when he's drunk. He gets, what is it? Mortally. Oh, what's the word he uses?
Stop it.
Oh, there's a word he uses, and he does knock it back. I mean, we've had parties before, Halloween parties to be precise, when they were a lot younger. We'd have all their friends round. I mean, they were over 18, and they'd have their friends round, and they'd all be drinking. And I've gone up to him because he is a mummy's boy, and I've gone, come and give mummy a cuddle, and I've got him by the cheeks, and I'm doing like that, and he's come to me, and as he's gone like that, he's just gone bleh, all down. All in my hair. Yeah.
Lord.
But he is funny. My daughter's funny as well. She she's better when she's drunk. She lets, I don't know. She's so much Miss Prim and Proper, but when she's drunk, she's relaxed and she dances and she's just like her mum.
Okay, well, New England Undler says, "Are you sure you want me to hang out? I'm the one your mom warned me about." So am I, but that doesn't mean that I am now. So we're fine with that, as long as you be nice, right?
Yeah. So I just done something to the computer. Yeah. Yep.
We've all been there. We've all been that person. Maybe.
Yes, and I'm still with the one that my mum warned me about.
I'm actually not, but he was worse than me.
I still am.
Are you? You're still the person they warn you about. Yeah, I'm not. I don't do that. I'm nice. Yep.
Blue Bear.
I'll live the day. Make sure you learn something out of it, because sometimes you forget and ignore many things that only you want to enjoy. See, I need to figure out what to call him. I don't want to call him Delicious because that might be rude. How do I say Gamilla? Okay, my saying every single day is find the beauty in your day. And to me, that is, that's one of our family sayings, is find the beauty, because when I started doing artwork, I started to notice things differently. Just driving down the road, you see, what is it? All the grass, like we have highways with this long grass, and it was all the same. And I started to notice when the wind would blow across it, it looked like water. And that was the start of it, and then because as you're studying art, you start to see the different shades and the highlights and the darks and the low lights. And so I tell people that all the time. I'm like, what was your beauty today? What was your beauty in your day today? If my youngest daughter is, I love her, but if she's off, in busy land, and I'm like, what was your beauty today? She goes, Mom. I go, no, what was your beauty today? Yeah. And she'll take a deep breath and she'll go, it was blah, 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 blah. I go, okay, there you go. There's your day.
What Marie said, last year her daughter passed out on the toilet. She was not impressed when I shoved her off and dragged her to bed. Oh, I've done things like that with my two.
Oh.
Thank God I don't have to do it no more, because they don't drink now. They're pretty good.
Yeah, we don't either. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If we all ever got together, it'd probably be years from now. And it'd be like we'd all be a little bit older, and
come on now.
I'd probably have to gear up. I'd have to start drinking like 2 weeks before we all met up.
You're gonna wait till I'm on a walker, so I can't have no fun.
Yeah. I think that'd be so fun because we used to do that. We did that when we did it was MIRC AOL stuff. We would get people together and have parties, and or bulletin board systems way back in the day. We'd have parties and Halloween parties, and you'd meet everybody that you talked to online all the time, but it was in a located central locale area like Oklahoma City or Dallas, or something like that. But with this now, there's people all over the world. It might be a little difficult to figure that out. Yeah. But my son, I can get places easier. Just found out. Oh, yeah. My adopted son's wife works for American Airlines, and they get friends and family tickets.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, so I could, they went, they were, I don't know if you know, they went to Paris. They're in Paris right now, or they're on their way back. Yeah. For like $300.
Yeah. My son went there last year with his fiance, and he drove all the way there, and she done nothing but sleep, and they can both drive, right? She done nothing but sleep. Then when they turned up at the hotel, they'd had a flood, the hotel, and they said they could pop into their room for a couple of hours. But they wanted to take the luggage and told my son to go away for a couple of hours and then come back. And my son's a bit of a hothead, and because he was tired as well,
right,
he bit their head off. I think he said he drove past the Eiffel Tower, booked the Euro tunnel, and come straight back home in one day. He had a little paddy. And I just looked at him, I went, you're freaking crazy.
Yeah, we all,
freaking crazy. You should have just gone away, had a coffee for a couple of hours, or even got in your car. And I think she had planned it, but she hadn't planned it how he would like it, where the car parks around the corner.
Right.
I think it was all a big trek and everything, and he weren't happy. He weren't happy at all.
And that's the Gemini, right?
Yeah. Yes. I think he's a Gemini. It's the end of June.
How far in June? What day? I'm sorry.
30th.
Past the 20th?
Yeah.
Like 22nd?
No, the end of June.
Oh, that's Cancer.
Oh, he's Cancer. Sorry, I'm saying Cancer.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, that's you. So
yeah, mine's the middle of July. I'm more towards the end.
So do you have strops?
Do what?
Do you have strop paddies? Do you show off?
A little.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm older now. I know better.
Mine's in the second week of February. Does that put me closer to one end, or does it put me in the middle section? Or
what is yours, Granny? Say again, please.
The second week before the end of the second week.
Like the 18th, 19th? Somewhere around there?
10th.
Oh, no, that's real Aquarius. To me, anything from, I'm going to say from the 27th through the 10th is probably, you're probably right pushing towards Pisces with some Pisces thrown in there. That's my own personal opinion from people that I've known.
Yeah.
Is if you're in that one little area, you probably are more true Aquarius or true, like I'm more towards, I've got some Leo, but I've got a lot of the Cancer traits.
Yeah.
A lot, but like Ross is in June and he's the Gemini and he's more towards the Cancer. So he has some of my traits too. And then he has Gemini. But to me, what you just said sounded like a Gemini, but it might just be a man.
Right. Right. He's freaking me out.
I am? Who is?
I am Cancer. I'm hot-headed at times, but most of the time, if I'm honest. JJ, he's in Colchester, GB at the moment, and he's going to Grays tomorrow.
I don't know what that is.
Colchester is like 70 miles away from me.
Oh.
And Grays is like 20.
There's no way.
No.
Okay, wait.
JJ must have that beer today.
Yeah.
He must have a beer, mustn't he?
Oh, where did Ness go?
And now he's saying he's going Harlow. Right, you're freaking me out now, JJ. Harlow.
Aquatic Ness, Gemini. Aquatic Ness, are you married?
Is he looking at the map, JJ? Oh dear. Have no idea what the difference is between, though. I'm sure December people are great ones. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't get on with Libra. I really don't. I can't stand Librans.
Yeah.
I was married to one.
Or
and our daughter was a Gemini.
What's the Scorpion?
Huey, when is your wife's birthday?
Aries here, so I can be a bit of a tit sometimes.
Yep.
Or
15
me
years.
and what's September?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
September. The sign for September, near enough the end of September. Is it Virgo?
If it's almost to the end, that's Libra. If it goes through, I think it's through the 21st or the 22nd on Virgo.
Well, then, yeah, I don't get on with Virgos. I can categorically say that. Me and Virgos clash.
Aquaticness, is your husband a Aries? I'm always curious. Or a Cancer? There's Lee. Hey, Lee.
Jack the Lad. I had to see Dusty's reactions. It was great. Yeah, thanks, AJ. I knew he was doing that, trying to freak me out.
We'll all just show up and where you guys are and go, hey, we're at the pub. Are you guys coming down or what?
That would be so cool.
Oh dear.
I'll be like, guys, I'm here for 3 days. Get your butt to the pub.
It would just be so totally cool to be able to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I knew Jack was a Capricorn or Lee.
Actually, we haven't got many pubs around here now.
Really?
Yeah, they're all being knocked down.
Yeah, they don't. Pretty much, they don't allow them anywhere around here. Nobody, because they know I mean, you have liquor stores and people drink at home, but there's no local bars or local. You have to go to the city to some big, huge thing or downtown.
Yeah. I've got a British Legion up the road. There's a few community centres that have a bar in and everything else. But as for the big pub, they've knocked them down and they've built either shopping centres on them or flats. They've turned them into flats. Even though they're listed buildings. How they get away with it, I don't know. But they must pay the right people the money.
Can I just quickly ask anybody in the chat and that, have they received an email from YouTube as being a creator about things changing regarding content for kids?
I have not checked yet, but I watched the video from YouTube.
Right, I've just received an email from them saying that things are going to be changing and that you'd have to mark your videos non-suitable for children or suitable for children.
Well, and what it is the suitable for children. It's if you mark it as made for children. This is my understanding from what YouTube said. The lady on the screen. Basically, you're not going to have AdSense. It's not. They're not going to gear ads to your channel like my channel would gear farming ads. They're not going to do that at all. It's not going to happen. And if you mark it made for kids and they go in and review it and it is not made for kids according to their standards, not necessarily the subjective views of yourself, you could get demonetized, lose your channel, lose everything. So basically, unless you are perfect and your videos are perfectly made for children and you know you've talked to a YouTube person and you know exactly what you're doing, do not mark it as made for kids ever. That's my understanding. The homesteading people are freaking out.
But you're saying they said it wouldn't get monetized if it wasn't.
Yep.
It was marked not for children. It wouldn't get monetized.
If it's not, and they will review every single one. It won't be. It's like they're so gun shy about is it really for kids or not that they're going to make you say it.
Right.
Say yes, it's monetized so that they're covered.
Okay, but if you mark yours not for children, will they monetize it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
You just have to say, and that's me. Mine are probably fine. Mine are probably okay for kids in my standards, but would they be okay for kids in YouTube standards or by the law? And they even tell you talk to a lawyer.
But
well,
you
I'm not
can
going
mark
to do
it.
all that.
You can mark it to where you choose it on each one.
Yes, but they want you to mark your channel as kids or not. They think it's better for you to do the standard of are you kids or not, and then look at each video. But I can't see, I'm going to say mine are not for children because I may have things that might not, you know, I'm not going to do anything craziness, and I wouldn't say anything craziness, but it's not really geared towards kids under 13, and children in their eyes are under 13.
Yeah.
If it's something even more drastic, they want you to market adults only.
Yeah.
18
no,
plus.
That's right, because your standards of what you think is correct for a child to what they think is correct for a child is, you're never going to know what they think. So you might okay it and think, oh yeah, my kids know that, that's all right, but not in their eyes or their standards. So yeah,
like I'd be like whispering, Carol just said, and if the chat is not for kids, it could hurt you and the fines are outrageous. So that's the whole thing.
Oh wow, so really it's best you just mark it not for kids.
Yes, because if you've marked it as this is not, my channel is not for children, my videos are not for children. You know, if you decide, like if I decide to make a video for my grandkids and I know exactly what I'm doing is within the standards, then I could mark that one video as made for kids, but the rest of the video, the rest of my channel would be not for children.
And how do you mark it that it's not for kids?
I've not been given any options to mark it as.
It tells you, let me see if I can find that link again and I'll send it to you guys as email. But it tells you exactly where they're marking it at. And then each time you load the video, it gives you that choice too.
Okay.
But like I said, all the homesteading channels last night, there was a whole bunch of them in one chat. And everybody was just like, I'm upset about this because I want to teach children the things that we do. Well, it's subjective. And it's not up to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's not up to me to say, you know, I want my grandkids to learn how to can. Well, if someone else thinks that canning is bad, or they think that it's abusive, you know, to raise your own chickens and hold them in a cage and, you know, so I'm just going to go, I'm not a kids channel unless I do something specific.
Yeah.
You know, and the whole thing of, I'm starting to wonder if I have to go read up on it, but like if you're drinking and you know how some of the channels drink on, like they're having a little mini party in a chat room. I don't know that they'll be able to do that without coding those channels 18 plus.
Yeah, that's it. Even smoking a cigarette. You have to be over 18. You have to be over 18 to smoke it.
You don't have to do it each individual video that you've done.
You don't. But if you mark your whole channel, you do have an option. It'll automatically mark whatever you hard code your original channel. But if you decide you want to change one, then you can change each individual video if you want to.
Right.
Right. So if you just click on to 18 and above, the whole lot will be 18 and above.
Yes.
Right.
When did you get that email, Snobby?
Sorry?
That's what I was going to look at.
Yeah, I've literally just received that email just right now.
Okay. And it says it's from YouTube?
Yeah, it's come via Gmail.
I've got one as well.
You've got one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have one yet.
It's come via Gmail.
Yeah, oh no, sorry.
And
someone subscribed to me. I'm not that important.
Yeah, they do suggest, Carol, they suggest you do your whole channel.
Well, it does say.
You go backwards, right, Carol?
It actually says, hi, Snobby Scrap Picker. Important changes that may impact your monetization and content discoverability are coming. Now, is that for people that are monetized already? Because I'm not monetized, so does that affect me now or when I'm monetized?
I think it affects everybody.
But right now, from today, all creators are required to tell us if their content is made for kids in order to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, the COPPA, and other applicable laws. To help you comply, we are introducing a new audience settings in your YouTube studio.
Right.
So I'm going to go to my YouTube studio right now and deal with it, I think.
Mine's still loading. I got a message from Dusty, and I was already gone.
Right, so a few more. Is that a few
Yeah,
more?
I haven't gotten anything.
Well, it doesn't.
Last thing,
press them.
last thing I got was on November the 7th.
Settings, playlist.
Oh, maybe I need to change my password. Hold on 1 second. Maybe that's why I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, I can't see no option there
I think Snobby's in the studio, is YouTube studio.
on the dashboard.
On his dashboard, and he can't find any option to change it.
Settings, YouTube.
Settings, YouTube.
That's taking me back to bloody YouTube now.
I don't know.
Probably just best. I'm going to wait to do this in case I mess it up. It'll kick my butt out of YouTube.
If at any time one of those emails does something and redirects you and asks you for a password, then you need to go out of it and just go to the site and check it out. Do not absolutely let it redirect you and then put in.
No.
Right.
Well, it ain't giving me no option to list anything like adults or over 18. All I've got is dashboard, videos, playlists, comment, analytics, YouTube, settings, send feedback or help.
Yep.
That's it.
Like, I think that
Ali says it on the laptop.
Audience. Interactive.
Audience. I think that most, like mine, I think, well, okay, like yours, I would think it'd be more the banter. I'd be more worried about the banter. You know what I mean? Or when we go into a live stream and people are bantering, that's some of it's 18 plus.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
No doubt.
Definitely.
And like Granny, I remember one night we were in there and we were all talking and we weren't being weird or anything, but whenever we see somebody new come in the chat, you know, I was looking and she was looking and she's like, so-and-so, how old are you? You know, how old are you coming into this chat?
Yeah.
You know, and I actually, and the person didn't respond and they left. Because they were a young person.
So if you say 18 and they're under 18, they won't be able to enter.
No.
I don't know. I think they can still enter, but you've done the disclaimer that person is saying if they go in there, they're over 18.
Right.
And they think when they say the copper rules, they're saying 13 and under.
Mm. Yeah, Ali said you might have to do it on the laptop.
Yeah,
maybe.
I looked at her page and she didn't look very old at all.
No. Allie Mac, probably not. I'm so sorry.
Studio, look on the top of the page. It should be there.
I think Tina and Allie Mac probably just burst out loud when I said that. Even with the accent.
Now, this chat so far, I think it's been absolutely fine. There's been no real problem.
There was a couple. No, there was just a couple, I think, but it wasn't something. I would think a 13 and over would be fine, but not 13 and under.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think all of my grandkids are 13 and under. Are there some things in here that anyone that we've talked about right now that anyone would be concerned about a 13 and under listening to? Yep. Couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's all subjective. So they have to go. Now I understand my career was, how do I explain that? Companies that were on it's called Sarbanes-Oxley. Companies that were on the market that had to do things by the book. And I made sure certain things happen that way. Because if you don't, then you get pulled off the market. So I'm a very analytical got to do it just like this, or you're going to break the law. And you don't have it, even if you think it's the silliest thing in the world, which I normally did. I think Sarbanes-Oxley is one of the stupidest things they ever came up with.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Right, well, I know Snobby's going to probably go, no, don't, but I'm going to wrap this up now because I am extremely tired.
Well, I had a great time.
So
I
I
did too.
Brilliant time, and you two are such good company.
Oh, you're a fantastic host.
Coming up, you really are good company. I've had a lovely chat. Oh, my mum's got
it's like I'm wondering when I stand up what my legs can do.
I gotta go buy a new heat lamp for my dog. She blew her light last night, so.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
can't ever get cold.
Thank you for coming up, and thank you everybody for coming in. I much appreciate you all, and no doubt I'll speak to you all tomorrow.
Probably
another day tomorrow, and we'll chat then and see what happens.
Okay.
Bye, Dusty. Bye, Snobby. Love you.
Bye,
guys.
Dusty. See you, Granny.
Bye. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye, Granny.
Everybody.
Bye, everyone in the chat, and Tanya, Granny. Great night.
Right. How do I do it? End broadcast or leave station?
End broadcast.
Bye, everyone. Night.
That's it. And then, wait, yeah, go on in.